So where we left off last time, you're getting up out of the forest into the Griffon Pass, and it's damp and humid, and your clothes are quite sweaty and clammy. So, Aragin and Maynard, you're being plagued by a whole lot of just wyvern flies, and there are swarms of them, and you've got about a second when they settle on your skin to slap them dead before they sting, and if you're too slow, you've got this painful welt for hours, this big red pussy
You're
welt.
getting trolled.
It's just
the bee stings.
Yeah.
obviously awful. And
Luckily, I'm
And-
heavily armored.
yeah, you've covered up most of your
But they're good
skin,
at finding the little holes, apparently.
but you've got to be really alert, and it's just fucking miserable. And then like if they do get inside, if they do get under your skin,
Or inside your helmet.
you just you're like it's too late. So the one thing you notice though, for every wyvern fly plaguing you, there's a whole squadron of them buzzing around Dash, who's just going totally insane. He's just slapping his own face and neck and hands and just swearing in rage and sobbing in misery.
I'll
And
give
he's
him a
killing,
hand.
yeah, he's killing.
Slapping.
Yeah. Maynard comes up, just slaps the back of his head, and claims there was a big one landed there. So he's killing dozens of them per minute, but plenty get through, and he just looks like this big swollen mess. And then you glance back at Bannofix, and Bannofix is quite serene. The wyvern flies just seem completely uninterested in him. He's the only one of you with arms exposed and whose head isn't wrapped up in cloth. And this fucker just looks totally comfortable. It actually seems to be the only one enjoying himself. And he seems to mutter to himself from time to time. And he just catches you staring at him. And he looks up and grins.
Is it the stench? How do they stay away?
I mean, it's
Yeah, it could be.
it's possible. I'm comfortable with that though. I'd rather smell bad than be stung all over.
So the path heads along the floor of this rocky ravine, and it's jagged limestone walls rise steeply on either side, and the air is a bit cooler. You pass over a stream, but the stream bed is currently dry. It hasn't rained for a while now, and there are just loose stones and gravel crunching beneath your boots, and the path narrows. So, what's your thinking? What are your plans?
I'm on roll 20, trying to launch it. Come on. We got a map.
There's just the battle map of our last encounter. Still.
Right.
We need to get out of Bloodcrow's territory.
Yep.
Fast as possible, somewhere we can hold up and have a decent rest.
Is it possible to
Right.
guess where the borderline might be? Because we're up into the map. Are we up into the hills
Yeah,
now?
yeah. You're
Mountains?
up. You're
So we
up
think we've
above
left them
most of
behind?
the forest now. You're up above most of the forest, and who's first?
Oh, I'm going to be going probably at the rear with a crossbow bolt, making sure that these guys don't sneak up on us.
You kind of need both of your hands.
Arragin's first, but Stu is obviously, or Bannofix is telling us where to go with his survival sense.
Yes, I'll be second in ranging out first occasionally.
What time of the day did you say it was?
It's probably I think it's like maybe very early afternoon.
Okay. I think we'll probably maybe try and press on until it gets just before it gets dark. We'll probably try and find or maybe well before it gets dark, we'll try and find what do you think? An empty cave up here?
Yeah, something that's I don't know, doesn't look well traveled. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Out of the way.
There's not like a pile of dragon dung at the entrance.
Yeah, we want to we want a long rest. Understanding the fact that we're not going to get the levels, but
Okay. Can everyone please roll me a d20?
If I was not
Yeah.
here, does he take a 1? Like, straight up 1?
Well, I mean, he's probably going to roll it. That's just what he would roll, right?
Yeah, probably.
Is my audio not working?
Can you not hear us?
I can hear you, Luke.
Oh, there you go. The light came on. It actually looks like he's painting a target on it. Oh, it's gone now.
And Maynard, what did you roll? Oh, sorry. Did you just roll a 14? No.
Sorry, just my speakers are playing up.
Can you roll a d20, please?
Okay. I wasn't on guard, right?
No. No, you just rolled a 1 anyway. Okay, cool. Okay, so while you're just distracted by all these insects, there is Dash. This huge rock about this size just crashes past your head.
Oh shit.
Okay. Smash.
Oh well, it's at least a big
And okay. And then another one.
Oh no, this sounds like giants.
Ogres, maybe?
Someone's throwing rocks at my
Okay.
head.
No. Okay.
What was that one roll for? What were you rolling for?
Another one smashes into your breastplate. And you take 15 damage.
Can I uncanny dodge?
It's kind of a surprise attack. No.
Oh, it felt like a second attack to me.
Okay. So, yeah, there's definitely someone up above you. You look up, and you can't see anybody. Hang on.
Still got no spells left, pretty much.
All right. Maynard.
I think
Yep.
I've got like 2 slots.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. Okay, Aragin. He's away. Okay, he's
Wait,
holding
I'm
a
back.
blade. Okay, Aragin.
Back.
So, Aragin, you're at the front. You hear
Did
a
someone
kind of
roll a d20
cracking
for me?
sound.
I
You
think
sound
we
a,
no.
you sound yeah, Black Cat rolled you 18 initiative. Okay,
Giggity.
so Aragin, you're at the front facing forwards. You hear a cry and a crash from behind, and something has Dash has been injured. You look up, you see nothing. What do you want to do?
Can we get us on the map? Is that? Or can we get some?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see us now.
Oh, you can. Sorry, I've not.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Can I start bitching at Bannofix for leading us down this like canyon that's perfect to ambush someone in? Is there somewhere we can climb out?
Yeah, climbing this is going to be difficult.
Okay, well, it sounds like we just need to get going forward then. Is it my go? Is it?
Uh-huh.
All right, yeah. Is it difficult terrain here?
The path is not.
Okay.
The
Well,
path is not, but the actual like away from the rock is obviously going to be hard. So you're just basically going to run.
Yeah. Do I roll an intimidation check or something for our lead tank just fucking fleeing like a bitch?
I'm moving forward to see what's down there.
Yes, it looks awfully.
Okay,
awfully
whatever's
like
down
running
there
away.
came from behind.
Close to
Yeah. Attacks came from the
Oh.
backside.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Right, yeah.
Tactical flee.
Okay, in that case, I won't dash.
That
But
was
I
a
will
deciding factor. I won't dash. I will
just
dodge. Is what
yeah,
I'll do.
hide behind the which
I
side
won't
do you
dash,
come
I'll
from?
dodge.
Yeah. Okay,
Yep.
so you can hide there and you can look
Yeah, and-
upwards. Is that
Yeah, and I'll
fine?
dodge. Yeah.
They should make it easy
you're
for
gonna
somebody to
dodge.
just roll a boulder off the top of that
That's
ledge.
fine. Okay.
They're like,
Uh,
Just drop
okay,
it on the
Dash. What are you going to do?
I'm going to move forward at pace. I can't see who's threw it at me, right? So I'm going to glance to see if I can see the attacker.
Yeah, you look up and you don't see anybody. Now I've opened up a bit more of the map, but sorry, I've opened up a fair chunk of the map, but it doesn't necessarily mean. Basically, you're looking up and you're seeing like walls of a ravine. So
Yep.
if someone could be on this map in the opened up bit, but just out of view.
All right. What I'll do is I'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
Jesus fucking hell.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Okay, so that was, let me think. So that was a double dash.
Yep.
That was a double dash.
So his
Okay,
arrogance
dash.
just like, I'm out of here. Fucking Dash is just hoons past like the
Roadrunner.
Roadrunner. Yeah, just with this.
Dash-
That's
Arrogant-
exactly what I was
Arrogant
thinking too.
turns
The
around
Roadrunner,
and-
that cloud of
And
smoke.
like retreat as he retreats, Dash from the back comes sprinting past. Okay, Bannofix, what are you doing?
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I'll take my action.
We'll see if
Dash.
Maynard's as brave as he
So,
was indicating.
Are you going to take a
Right.
dash action? Is that correct?
Yeah.
I did roll a 1.
11,
Oh,
12.
Oh,
Going
yeah.
fast.
Oh, look how far you went.
hello.
I
You
dashed.
almost caught up.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I just like it to be known that Dash overtook the champion Dunskara fair racer.
Okay.
Hey, this is
So,
probably.
does anybody speak giant?
No. Well, I don't.
Don't know.
By the way, is this
Okay.
like your favorite battle so far? Like everybody's agreeing that running is a good idea? Is this giving you an opportunity? To
So we know they're giants.
we know the giants.
Okay.
Clearly.
So, Maynard.
Yep.
Maynard, you hear this kind of crash. Look behind you, and
Shit.
all you see is just Dash come running past. And you look up, and there's this large green thing with a long nose, just standing up above you, and he's got a rock about your head size. He just looks at Dash running away, and he's yelling something, and he just throws a rock down. It lands quite, it's not far away, but it lands a fair distance from you. The rock clips the side of the canyon, and it bounces and shatters. It lands far above your head.
Oh, I've got bad news. I've got exhaustion level 2, according to.
Okay, move yourself back half the way. Excellent.
But
Okay.
You've got exhaustion.
what's
level
the
2.
bad news?
Yeah. What? That old axiom: you don't have to outrun the tiger; you just have to outrun your mate.
Is it
Yeah.
so I can only run like what 9 squares?
You did. Yeah, you did
You're
some
behind
weird
me,
thing.
weren't you?
I'd say
No,
you.
no,
No,
me?
no,
I think
but
you're right.
I've
You
used
was.
I think
One
you're with
and a
that
half.
markers. I think you're with that markers that's
Okay.
there. Like it's
And then another one
You were
one
from the
there,
rear.
you'd be about there. I would've
another
thought.
one there.
What are these things?
Hang
No,
on,
you would have.
Dash.
No, he started behind me.
Yeah,
would've
he
been
did,
here.
but I would have thought that'd be halfway.
Are
Like
you sure?
even if we just
I would've
drew it this
thought
way,
you'd got
35
further
to
than that, right?
35.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
So if he was
Look,
here,
Neil, it's a troll king.
it'd have to be.
it's the Troll King. All right.
Shit.
The troll
So that
king.
one there, he aims at Dash. 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 Are you gonna uncanny dodge as this
Yeah.
one hits?
Yep.
Okay. So uncanny dodge, you take 9 damage.
Bloody hell.
Okay. And
Flat
now we
down.
get to Maynard. Maynard, what are you gonna do?
I think let's just check. I don't think I'm injured. I'm going to run.
Just let me think. I'm gonna come out.
Yeah, I like the way you made it
Uh,
sound like it was possible.
But
It
it
wouldn't
wasn't.
be that. Yeah.
Yeah, but
No,
what do I-
I'm just seeing how many levels of exhaustion I have. I can confirm it is 0.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm out of here.
Nice. Like, yeah. Let me think. Run.
Okay. Let's see. So I can, if I use so if I spend all my movement running, I should be able to get to sort of Aragin pretty much.
Yeah, but you could heal me on the way
Okay.
up.
Okay, so you're going to do a dash, and you
What was
just
my last
calculate how far you want to run.
Oh, I should have
So
healed you.
basically, you're going to
Actually,
be
dash.
running 12 squares. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that's
It's
so
Maynard
that's
run.
so
Okay.
that's 1, 2, 3.
Now, do you want to
2,
do a bonus action inspire
3.
anybody?
Yeah, I might. I'll do like a bonus action.
feel like we're going to use it to run.
Yeah, we might do.
I
1,
didn't
2,
think I'll overtake
3.
Banquet.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3. That's 12.
Now you've got to grab onto his pocket.
You want a bonus
I'll-
action inspire anybody or no?
I'll hold that until I kind of know if we're going to actually fight these guys or not.
Okay.
How many do you get? Inspirations.
I think I've got 3.
It's a short rest thing, right?
This is not good.
Yep, it is now that I'm a bit higher level. It's a short rest.
That's cool.
There's other useful uses for them coming up as well.
Yeah, I need to look into bad actually.
Hang on, did I just suck you up a inspiration anyway?
Yes.
What did
I think.
Oh,
Is that's a bug in Black Hat if I did?
Are these giants
Well,
or trolls? Does anyone know?
you can apply it to Aragin. He's
it also
likely
Yeah,
to
says
no,
see
I'll
it.
just I'll just restore it. Basically, I clicked
I
on
don't know. This
inspire.
could be hasty.
Uh,
I'm probably going to have to get in there and give them a piking.
Does you mean they can catch you?
okay, so what we're gonna do? Hang on, what we're gonna do? I'll just
Well,
restore that.
We
and
can't
then I'll
really
try to-
run with Neil in his super exhausted state.
We can. We just
Well,
morally
okay.
shouldn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't you need like 500 XP to level up?
It probably
Okay, so
makes it
basically,
easier
that's
for us to
it's a
run
pretty
there.
minor bug in Black Cat, which I
Oh,
should really.
Please, just follow me with this one. Can you imagine that Neil's character dies because the rest of the party runs away?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be a great way to go. What was happening to Luke's camera just then? Did you see that? It was like he was getting promoted
up.
to angel or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's, I'm trying to turn on the light, but it's just not working. Oh, here we go. It's fading now. But
Okay, so
Better.
now this is okay, cool. So
Do you turn that
Aragin,
light on
what
during
do you
one
want to do?
all right. Well, I'm going to have to wait for
Aragin,
Dot. Am
You
I?
can see from where you are.
Yep.
From where you are, you can see the top troll.
Oh, they are trolls.
Okay.
They're just trolls, and they're making us run for our lives.
Is it? Can we only see 2? Can
I'm
we
gonna
hear any
hurl
others?
abuse.
Or
You pack of
You're not sure. You're not sure.
you cowardly bunch!
As you're just wheezing and
Oh,
puffing.
well.
Yeah.
I'm getting
1,
beaten.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and
Oh.
I will dodge.
Okay.
how are we going to reach these bastards if we do decide to fight them?
Well, wait. Oh, wait. How? He's only like a few feet up above us, right?
Yeah,
feet?
no, he's about 20 feet
Oh,
plus. It's pretty
20
steep,
feet plus. Oh, yeah. No, Neil's on his own there.
yeah.
He's gonna have to run.
That's a particularly steep
well,
bit of
we'll see if the
I
Neil
only
bait
just used
can.
your movement, and then you reversed and ran back the other direction. That's your full turn.
I thought they'd come down into the canyon after, so I'm just gonna hug the canyon wall and dodge, and see if some dash bait lures them down here.
Yeah, that's fine. So
Especially the way he's limping up the canyon.
Aragin dodges. Has dash. Dash. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna get out of here real quick. I'm gonna use one movement, so I'm gonna move 3 squares. 1,
Sure.
2.
That moves you 1 square. No,
Oh,
sorry. Yeah, no, sorry. That's 3.
One.
That is
2.
yeah, that's 3. Yep, sorry,
Okay.
that is 3.
Okay, and then bonus action move again. 1.
Bonus action, not second one. Then no.
No, sorry, that's my action and my movement that I'm going to use. I will second win for a bonus action, and I'll just get in.
Okay, so you're gonna dash for your movement, and then you're gonna second wind.
yeah, D10.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll be gutted if I don't get to level 8, guys. I'll just like absolutely cry. Sounds
This sounds like a DM challenge.
like a reward.
Yeah, you sure the recording's working, Stu?
Yeah,
I'm gonna want this
100%.
one.
100%.
Okay, Bannofix. It's Bannofix turn.
Yeah. Okay. So where's Dash? Where did he go?
He's below you
He's
now.
hiding behind
I'm
me.
holding on to your pocket.
He's literally under me. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, you're nicely grouped as a target here.
Yeah. So what
Like
I'm
Bob.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to move 1, 2, 3,
He's running away.
4, 5, 6. But I'm also going to dodge,
Oh,
and I'd like to give Dash a heal
oh, nice.
as well.
Well, that's like
Okay.
a pity spell, eh?
Yeah, it's it's a level 1, so it's kind of like a like a
All right, sure. Sure.
It's a token.
D4.
Yep.
It's more like guilt healing on the way out.
100%. It's a
one too.
It's a 1. It's a pat on the back. That's what it is, really.
He was
Okay.
he wasn't trying very hard. He didn't really mean it.
I mostly
Bannofix mumbles out a healing word.
I healed you with kind words.
Okay. Right. And who
But
have
his
we
heart
got?
wasn't
Okay,
enough.
so the first troll.
Oh, next
It'll
level I
leave
get
now.
flying wild shape. Oh,
Okay, I'm just gonna roll a d20. Just ignore this. Okay.
Gonna see if I'm around the corner appropriately there.
It's at 8-4.
Okay. So what he does, he picks up another rock. He climbs down.
20 feet.
You
Oh.
baited him. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a lot of movement.
he climbs down.
Now we can jump out. and
We're all
smash
like, whoa, that's a long way, man. I can't believe you pulled that off. I'm just trying
Oh,
to
I
use
didn't
up
think
all of
about
this. Ooh, big move.
Hey,
big.
and he gets to there. Okay.
Hold on, how many squares is
He
that?
doesn't take his attack, but he's got a big rock ready to fling at whoever's closest,
So he's down now.
which is
Yes.
He's
He
done.
moved it
He's
like
done
eight-
now.
8 squares.
And what is he? A troll?
He's
a
a
giant.
troll. I don't know if you've seen a troll before, but I've already given away. They're trolls.
Okay.
Okay. And the second one,
Get the fire out, Dash.
the second one moves
Let's hope
to
he's
there.
not that. What was that troll that had like about 10 arms? The one
The
that
troll
killed,
The troll king.
yeah, the one that killed Neil.
These ones have got 2 each.
Yeah, they killed Varen.
Okay.
Just
Maynard,
let
Oh,
Neil
everybody's
run a
flinging
little
a
bit off
rocket
our
at you.
map.
he flings a rock at you about this size.
Mhm.
You see it coming. He narrowly misses.
Right.
Maynard, your turn.
Okay.
Why don't
All right.
you
I'm going to inspire
insult-
Aragin.
Okay. Maynard inspires Aragin.
It's all you,
Okay.
man. That's what it says. It's all you.
It really is.
Okay, and what else is Maynard doing?
I am going to hide behind Dash.
Not for long.
No, I'm going to
Climb up the hill.
I'm going to move up to like here, and draw my bow.
Okay,
and-
you've got
and
your
dodge.
longbow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You've
hot
got your
one.
longbow ready.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, you're just gonna dodge. That's
I'm
fine.
going to dodge.
Can
Yeah.
you
So
ready
you can
Take a
move
shot.
for-
can you ready action grapple, by the way? Just if you're standing next to Dash.
I don't think you can.
I don't think you can, eh? You can't like grab him.
Arrogant.
Just grab him now.
Just hold him in front of you.
All right. I will take 2 steps forward and give him a poke at range.
Okay. So this is the first of the trolls. Okay.
I will -5.
Okay. So he's going to do.
Shit. We need 5.
Damn.
I've got some who can produce flame.
Okay. You poke at him. You poke at him. You stumble slightly on all the rocky fragments at the bottom. That's a miss. Okay.
I am going to -5 and poke at him again.
Go for it. Okay. That is surely a hit. Okay. So you do D10.
Okay, I will think I'll give him a little trip attack.
Trip attack. Okay. If you can trip a troll, that would be impressive. But yep. Okay.
Oh,
I feel like I can.
And damage.
Damn.
And a D8.
Still,
a
and that
crit.
was that was a +10, so that's bloody
25
26 damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit him
Oh
from
yeah,
range.
yeah. So it's 25. It's not the magical great axe.
Okay. Cool. So that comes to
Yep.
25 damage.
Does he fall over?
25 damage. He doesn't fall over. He's strong, right?
I'm going to action
Oh
surge.
no! Actually, I mean
Oh.
it is feasible to trip him, but he doesn't fall over.
Yeah.
Okay. And then okay, so then your options are action surge or opposite end attack.
Action surge.
oh, nice.
Save the opposite until last in case I get a crit.
Yeah, true. Okay, 2 more attacks, and this time at advantage.
Oh, at advantage?
Sorry, not advantage. He's
Oh,
not.
bugger.
Sorry.
All right, I'm going to -5 again.
Okay, sure, go for it.
Does that? Do I need to?
Okay.
Does
There's
that
no
hit?
yeah, that's a hit.
Sweet. Still got inspiration. All right, I'm going to trip attack him.
Okay. Okay. Yep. So roll.
I'll
damage.
re-roll that.
So we need a D10 and we need a D8.
Yeah, that's better.
Nice.
Awesome ability.
For fuck's sake.
Reroll that. You can't.
No, I can't see it. It's only the weapon damage.
Okay, that comes to 22 damage, and this time he's tripped.
Aha. All right, now I'm going to pile in with another -5 at advantage.
Okay, at advantage.
Oh, good thing.
14. Shit. Yep. It'll hit. This is like what that orc did to you. It's 10 that time.
Okay, and damage is yeah,
Um,
D10.
Is it
What are you
okay?
considering doing?
I was thinking about doing the pushing attack on him.
This is
But,
he just like
but he's
blows.
on the ground.
He's just going to push him up against the rock.
Oh,
Like
Okay, so you're not doing anything fancy?
you get-
No, just the bunting attack now.
Can you get out of the way so I
Okay,
can
so that's another. Okay,
You'll be at disadvantage because he's prone. You might want to fire the other one.
okay,
But yeah,
and then
I'll
he
move
does
out of
his
the way, but-
opposite end attack. Okay,
Mhm.
and we need yep, at advantage. Go for it.
Oh, at advantage. Yeah, it is. Oh, sweet. Sorry. That's handy because
Nice.
I rolled a 3.
This is ridiculous amount of damage in one round.
Um,
Do you want to
It'll hit.
roll at advantage just in case you?
yeah,
sorry,
I
you
did.
did.
Yeah.
You got a
Go for
15.
Sure.
Make
Yeah.
sure.
Okay. So we need a D4.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm
Is
just
it-
going to
is
be
it
like,
plus
Okay,
10 as
"Meh,"
well?
okay,
and
and
I'll
now-
jump back against the rock.
And now, right, and now
No, get out of
the
the way.
troll's on the ground.
Oh, you're there.
Aragin drives the back of his glaive
Ooh,
into its nose, and the troll is knocked unconscious or dead.
ooh. Someone flame
Okay.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need that flame now.
Unfortunately, he's lying on the
Dash,
ground.
what are you doing?
Make it harder for me to throw flame on.
I'm going to sharpshooter. Sorry, not
It's just a weird
sharpshooter.
thing to complain about.
Steady aim.
Sorry for putting it down.
Can I
Yeah,
shoot the one
yep,
that,
sure.
Can I shoot the one that's like 20 feet up over the top of
Yeah,
Aragin?
yeah, you can. You can.
Okay. I'm gonna
Uh,
steady aim
let's
and
think
then
about this.
Was a little
Yeah, you
inconsiderate.
can. You can shoot at his head.
That's
That's fine. Now, if you roll a 1, you can hit Aragin. Are you fine with that?
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
short and he's like 10 feet behind me. Why don't you just
I've
step
got-
5
I've got
feet to the
advantage.
Aragon's
side?
not short,
That's on.
right?
That's on.
just,
No, that's on recording now.
I've
4
got-
foot
I've got
11
it.
is his height.
When I'm avoiding rows.
I've got advantage on this attack.
Go for it.
So, mate,
So,
so step
uh,
out so you don't.
There's no sneak attack on this one, right?
Yes, there is. Isn't there?
Yeah, there is if you have advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, advantage. Okay, that's okay, cool. Yep.
Nice.
Okay, so that's a hit with advantage, D8
Well-
and a D6.
Well lawyered. Yeah. Take some of that.
Okay, 11 and a 5. Okay,
Okay, and that's all I can do. Except I think I can
Okay,
like
that comes
I
to
can do-
18 damage as you shoot him. You shoot him in his you get the troll in the eye.
Nice.
Okay, and you can do an action surge if you want.
No. No, I'll just save myself.
Okay, Bannofix.
Yeah, I'm
What's
gonna.
Bannofix
I'm gonna
doing?
take a gamble. I'm gonna step forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About here. I'm gonna use the cantrip produce flame. I'm gonna hurl it at the
Never mind.
troll that's on the ground, which Aragin
Then let's scare off the other one.
inconsiderately knocked out for me.
Okay. Okay, so this is at disadvantage.
I know.
Okay, you need to make an attack at disadvantage. This is crap, but like that's how it is.
It is. It is.
Attack at disadvantage.
Oh, that's a shame. It wasn't that 20. Not that
Oh.
it matters, but 11 should be enough for a ranged spell attack, I believe.
Yeah, that's enough. 2d8.
Cool.
That's cool. Is that a cantrip, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, I can throw it in the same move I
Nice.
cast it. So it's not quite as fun as Thorn Whip. I was kind of hoping just to drag this dead body along the ground, but
You can thorn whip the guy off the
Okay.
top.
I am. That's the next thing.
Uh,
If it's only 20
as the
feet up,
troll just begins stirring and just starts getting up, you land a big sizzling flame on him,
swoosh.
and he's just like writhing around and stops moving. Bannofix, bonus action?
No,
Nice brag steal.
No bonus action.
no bonus action.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, the second troll. Yeah. The second troll, enraged, takes a flying leap off the cliff. Okay.
Balls on him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I stop him there. No, he doesn't get there.
Okay, sure. Okay, so Aragin takes an opportunity attack as the troll jumps off the cliff, charging at him. Opportunity attack.
Not so
D20.
fast. Oopsie.
There's no point
No.
using
No.
the inspiration.
No,
on
wait.
that.
Advantage?
Is dash the same distance away backwards? Could
A
it
one
could it
is
be
a one.
like he just goes like this and just hooks Dash's face and just pulls him forward? Is that
Okay, so the troll takes a flying leap off the cliff. I'm going to
Tried
apply
that.
some damage for the
So how
jump
about
because it's a high jump.
Mum, even Mum says to do it.
Okay, and he makes it to there.
Fucking one.
Yeah, okay, so 7 makes it to there. No, to there.
Well, he
Yeah,
can't be
so-
in my square. Yeah,
Okay.
there we go.
Give me some.
Yeah, okay, makes it there. Okay.
I was kind of hoping you'd fail to open that jar, Luke. I'm assuming that's what. It gives me an hand that on camera. Just
Okay. So the first
Was it whipped cream
claw
bottle?
attack is
Oh,
on Bannofix.
they get stuck pretty bad. Sorry.
Bannofix.
Yep.
6 damage from his claw.
Okay.
Second claw attack is on Aragin. That's a miss. And
The bite.
yeah, sorry. So the first bite attack. The first bite attack was the first attack was a bite. Sorry, I messed that up.
He's taken
First
it
attack
twice.
was a bite. And now the second attack on Bannofix, that's a claw attack, and that's 13 damage on Bannofix.
Hmm.
Okay, and now we get to Maynard. Maynard, what you doing? You feel very vulnerable where you are.
Okay, I am gonna I'm gonna step in and swing on this guy with the magic sword.
So you've got your longbow and the great axe. You want to drop them?
Yeah, I'll drop the long
Okay, so
sword.
hang on, let's just drop them. So sorry, you're dropping what?
Yeah, dropping the longbow. And I'm
Okay,
picking up
drops his
the
longbow.
pulling out the +1 longsword and swinging that.
Sure. Okay, hang on, let's drop the axe as well. You shouldn't have been carried both. Draw longsword.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So he draws his longsword and he's going to attack the troll. Now,
Yep.
Maynard, if
Nice.
you want, you can move around behind him. It's up to you.
Oh, yep. Okay, I'll do that then. Does that mean?
Flanking.
Yeah, you can do that. So that you've got
that
movement
an
to do that,
advantage?
right? Yeah, you've got
Thanks, Steve.
easily got movement to do that. Yeah, so you can take an attack with advantage from behind. Now you can. This is a two-handed attack.
Yep.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. All right. 19.
19.
D10.
Nice. Okay. D10.
Good.
Okay. 8.
10 damage. Maynard lands 10 damage from behind.
I'm like, fuck, did you
Okay.
see that?
Bonus
I haven't-
action. You've got action surge as well.
You've still got your inspiration, haven't you, Maynard? Sorry, Aragin.
Yep.
I'll hang on to it. No bonus action.
Now hang on. I haven't applied any inspiration. I gave you your inspiration back.
Oh,
So
yeah,
do
that's right.
you want to give it to? Oh no. Sorry, I did. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, you did. The first time. That was the first time. Okay, so no bonus action. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, and now we get to Aragin.
All right. I'm going to get piking.
How many hit
Minus-
points this guy got?
-5.
I don't know, but I'm just going to keep.
Hang on.
sneaking.
Oh, I also want to apply some damage on this guy.
I'm keeping an eye on that second troll to make sure he's not getting
this
up.
is falling damage, okay? Because he actually jumped off this cliff and it was high. He is a troll though. But okay, it's not a huge amount, but like it's only fair, right?
Do I get advantage with 3 of us surrounding him?
Maynard does.
It's worth a shot. Oh, I don't need it.
Oh,
I'll be
oh.
using a trip attack on him.
Okay, so Aragin, you didn't say -5, okay?
I did before. You must have all heard it.
Sure.
This
I
round?
Yep.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
It was
I didn't
before
hear
it was
but-
before I started discussing the advantage. I said I'm making some attacks at -5, something like that.
Okay, fair enough. I was just not listening, maybe. Okay, cool. So that's a hit. And you're doing a trip attack as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Um,
So we need a 2d10 and a 2d8.
I'll re-roll that too.
This is ridiculous. The amount of damage is going on. Okay. So that looks like 14 plus 2d8.
Yep.
Oh, fuck's sakes. Right, this guy's toast.
14,
Okay.
10, 12.
Aragin slashes him across the
Is that
face down
39
to his
damage?
neck. His head is like half cut off. It's just dangling. It's like a bit squint. It's like
Is he still standing?
Oh yeah, he's still standing. There's
Great
green
job.
goo spurting out from his throat.
All right, I'll -5 attack him again.
Okay, now
Yeah,
he's also knocked prone.
Ariel's got
So
it.
this time
Oh,
I've got
Dice-
advantage.
dice
Okay.
attack.
I'll roll the
It's
advantage
an
then.
attack.
Oh,
20, 16,
Okay.
18.
Dice rolling's insane.
Yeah, you're doing.
Okay.
like- is it
and then
like-
are you doing any
Oh,
more fancy
reroll.
moves?
nah, I think he's about to go down, so I'll
He
reroll it.
always gets like, he always manages to roll a 2 or a 1 so that he can re-roll it.
Yep.
And then
Getting
hey,
good
He
use out of
uses
my
up, he uses
abilities.
up all his bad rolls on the ones that he can just re-roll anyway.
I like the
Okay, so that's another 21 damage.
I like the 2d6 weapons because gives you a higher probability to. I don't know what the math is on that. Whether or not it actually increases the chance of you rolling higher. 2 dice possibility of 1 or 2
2d6?
re-roll. Yeah, 2d6 rather than a 1d12 or a 1d10.
Yeah, you obviously get more value out of. Well, you can get more value out of the D12 if you trigger it, but you might get more value long term out of the D6. It's hard to.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, because you're going to get less
you
one.
do
Oh,
60 something
oh,
damage.
yeah.
There's-
Well,
You got way more chance of
2d6
re-rolling, but
is
re-rolling
more-
doesn't guarantee an increased number. So it's like it's a protection against a low number, but 2d6 is a protection against rolling really low on like a 1d12. But if you have that protection from rolling a 1 or 2 already, it doesn't really
Well,
count.
2d6 is more on average, right? So the mean of 2d6 is
Yeah.
7.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we
Whereas the
could
mean of
you roll like
2d12 is 6.5.
a 1d18 on your next character's skills versus a 3d6, and you'll see how crap.
Okay,
your
so
1d18 will be.
Arrogant, Arrogant, you've now
has
got
this
your
thing
opposite
stopped-
end attack.
Is it stopped thrashing around, or is it still?
Oh no, he's still there. He's trying to get
Alright,
up
all right, yeah,
60
I'll
damage.
opposite end him. Oh wait, didn't I crit him?
at advantage.
Oh, the first
I
one you did.
critical
Yeah.
him. Yeah, so this one
Yeah.
is a sharp end, not the blunt end.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
the
sorry. Yeah.
bonus
Go
action.
for it. Go for it.
That is a bonus.
Uh,
Is that a bonus action attack, by the way? When you crit or kill something, is it a bonus action or is it a reaction? I can never remember. The same thing. happened on
bonus
Bannofix.
action.
It's bonus action. Okay, so
Yeah.
it takes you bonus.
Before I decide whether to use my inspiration, I forgot to say -5 that time, so I'm assuming I'm not -5ing.
Well, you did say you were going to make some attacks at -5.
Yeah, I did actually. I'm happy to.
I
I'm
think
happy to
that's
because
a-
I'll just use my inspiration. Sweet. Is it a D6 or
Okay.
D8?
D8.
Yeah, I better use it then.
Okay, inspiration. Yep.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, you
Okay.
get- no.
Uncharacteristically, arrogant.
Unheard
Arrogant
of.
just like gets such a wind up. He smashes down his glaive, and the troll flicks his head to the side, and that's a miss.
It's hard to
Okay.
hit things on the ground when you're this tall.
I might come in and finish him.
It's like a trebuchet. You're too short. It's not really. You're
Okay.
not getting the same type of lever as the 6
Dash.
normal height person.
Yes, is it my go?
Yeah, Dash. What are you doing?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, you're carrying your crossbow.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like take a shot at advantage.
Okay, why at advantage?
Hold on. Because I'm not gonna move, so I'm gonna
Do you
steady.
mean disadvantage?
Yeah,
Well,
and
it's-
it's disadvantaged because he's prone.
Oh, I can't just go in there and easily shoot him. All right,
So
I'll
just get your rapier out, give him some
yeah,
stab.
all right. I'll drop my crossbow. 2 rapiers.
Okay, so he drops his crossbow.
Yes,
Punk drops. What are you gonna do?
2 rapiers, and I'm gonna step into combat bravely.
Okay, you're holding a rapier.
×2.
And you've got a magical dagger as well.
Oh, I've got 1 rapier. That's right. I lost my other one.
Just leap on
Rapier
top
and a
of him.
magical dagger.
Just leap
sure.
on top
Okay.
of him with your dagger. Just like and I know it.
Alright.
Just start stabbing him.
First attack.
Okay, and this is the rapier. Go for it.
Yeah, with sneak attack
Add
damage. Hopefully,
Yeah, at advantage. Go for it.
oh, at advantage.
Okay.
Yeah, that wasn't good rolling. Does it hit? Is it
11 should.
D8 plus 3d6?
You can see bonuses.
Yeah, that does hit.
Okay.
Yeah, it hits. So it's a D8 and a
Thanks.
3d6.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Is he down?
That comes to 15 damage, and he's down.
Okay. I'll just like wipe the green muck off my sword, looking inconvenient, and go and collect my crossbow.
If he's out, then like combat. I mean, I'm assuming he's going to get up. Can I just literally produce flame
Produce
and just
flame?
like drop it on him? You know what I mean?
Jonathan, can we loot him
Yeah,
first?
make sure the burnt.
Yeah.
No. I mean, I kind of get where you're coming from. Yeah.
Understood.
Uh,
That's
Yeah.
cool.
yeah. I
That's
mean,
cool. Let's just let me just do my
okay,
attack.
attack with disadvantage from right up there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is it actually my go? I am rolling this, but
Yeah,
it's
it's your go.
It's a 2. So this guy's lying on the ground. I'm just like
You're
trying to
16.
drop that produce flame on him.
He's massive as well.
disadvantaged,
You
yeah,
still managed to miss
disadvantaged,
him.
Yeah, I managed to miss him. All right.
Yeah, I
That's
know it's
embarrassing.
kind of silly.
That's
Okay. Bonus action none.
None.
You might need to transfer your inspiration to Bannofix there.
Yeah. I won't actually just to get this
Okay.
5 on him.
Come
on,
no,
Bannofix, you
can
can do it.
Maynard.
Can we
He's
free
unconscious.
object interaction like
Yep.
just splay oil around the place? Just maybe give it.
Oh, hang on. Sorry.
Surely that would give me advantage.
I have
Okay, Maynard, what are you doing?
I'll stick my long sword +1 in him while I'm waiting for Bannofix to produce flame.
Okay, yeah, go for
We're
it.
just gonna kick
Yeah,
stab
at
it
advantage.
into-
Take advantage. Yeah, I know. I meant possibly I
need-
should just like let
he
you
needs
go.
500 XP, right? How many times do you have to stab him?
10.
A 10. Yeah, that's a hit. 2d10. 2d10 damage. So critical damage because of melee attack on an unconscious creature.
Awesome.
2d10 damage plus 2.
2d10, nice one. Okay, rolled a 3, and that's 11 damage I rolled.
Oh, because you crit him automatically.
Okay, that comes to 13. There's no way he's getting up from this. Okay.
Because I'm going to do the same thing.
No
to him.
bonus action.
No.
No, we should
Yeah,
probably
he
should
can't
probably
get
play
up
it out
from
because I think the troll will show up on my character sheet as a kill.
Okay, Aragin. Aragin.
Loot.
What do you want to do?
But just let Black Cat make the attacks on him.
Okay, sure. Okay.
I'm gonna try to loot him.
And how many 100
16
damage?
damage.
16.
You're going to loot him.
Just be
Does
critical.
he have
Okay.
to roll an acrobatics
Another
check?
10
to
damage.
Get decapitated?
Yeah, he's actually. I'm not
Another.
going to wait for him to pull his hands away before I try and drop flame on the troll.
18 damage. Okay, and this time round, I'll just we'll just let Bannofix hit, right?
Okay.
Because it's kind of silly. Okay. I mean, there's no way you can. Well, do you want to roll anyway, or it doesn't matter?
Sure. Yeah. No. I'll roll.
It's like
Oh,
an
Black
incompetent
Cat
troll.
rolls.
It's an
It'll be
incompetent
amusing
troll.
if you miss again.
Oh, he missed.
Oh yeah, he
Six.
misses.
I
He
mean,
misses, but you
I
know,
looted
like just
can somebody assist me?
because
Can
there's
all of you grab
there's
my
no
hand
other
and just
opposition,
help me
right?
turn over the
There's no
right
other
way?
opposition, so we'll just
No one's grabbing your arm.
I'm going to grab Bannofix's hands and put them on the troll. And say,
Yeah,
there you go. Try
No.
it now.
Grab my elbow, please.
Is that a, is that a what do you call
Okay.
that?
So Bannofix kills the
Dutch
troll.
Rider, yeah.
Bannofix kills the troll. Now you've got a spell slot left. Does anyone want to do any healing? No.
Yeah, I'll have
Not
something.
yet. I'm gonna. Neil's gonna loot the troll that's on fire. I'm gonna loot the other troll.
I'm gonna loot them both.
Okay.
Like, look, give me that bag of bloody coins.
Just trying to reach into the fire to snatch the coins.
Yeah.
I'm going to save my last spell slot for absorb elements and just wear it. Just wear the damage.
Okay. So, cool. They are both dead. Now let's just pick up some equipment. So
Crossbow.
crossbow. What do you want in your hands? Your
I'd like-
rapier, right?
No, I'll switch back to crossbow since we're in this open terrain.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
switch back to longbow and put my other weapons away.
Okay.
And I would like the big sack of money that was with the trolls.
Okay, we'll get to
Fortunately,
that.
I've got that. It was on the other troll.
Okay, so Maynard switches back to his longbow. Maynard's also got a great axe. Is that surprising?
Yeah, he stole it
Probably
off.
why
That.
those orcs are still
Oh,
chasing
they're-
us.
Yeah, that they never got it back.
There's
Are
500.
you
and
really want to be
920
carrying
XP.
around a great axe?
590.
Well, I'll stick
That's
it
not
on my back.
magical?
It's probably worth something.
Okay.
Have we tested it for +1? Actually, I've been. It's unlikely,
Okay,
I guess.
The only practical way to
good.
carry this is like strapped to your backpack. Okay, that's fine. So, what do the trolls have?
Yeah, what do they have?
Okay. Yeah, no, they have got how big are trolls?
Can I make a dexterity check on Luke's one while he's away? To see if I can like grab that pouch.
Now, who was looting? So who?
I'm not
someone
away.
said looting the troll. Maynard.
Yep.
Yeah, this troll has got he's got they've both got belt pouches jangling with coins. There are a couple of hundred
Nice.
gold in each one.
Oh,
But Maynard, there's also
Yep.
a potion bottle in this one.
Sweet. I picked the right one. All right. I might have a tiny little taste.
it's like,
Okay.
He's had problem
and
passing
sample
a little bit of constipation going on, and this is a troll strength potion of laxative. He just starts shitting immediately.
Okay. There is a faint aroma of olives from this gooey, oily liquid, and I don't know how he knows this. Maynard decides this must be a potion of radiant resistance.
Oh,
And
that's very niche.
he wonders, Maynard wonders to himself why the DM put in a potion of radiance resistance.
Probably because there's a bunch of
And then
paladins
it
around the
occurs to
place.
him, it was probably automatically generated treasure by Black Cat.
Yep.
Are you taking that then?
I certainly will.
Okay.
That'd be worth a bit, right? Very least. I mean, I can't see a very like
No,
those very
there's
specific
about,
potions are something you buy. You don't.
I reckon that's at
Save.
least
I
his share
could-
of the coins.
I could definitely sell it to an undead, like maybe a lich or something.
Yeah.
No,
if we happen to come across one who's in the market for some potions.
altogether, you're
Have
looking
I
at
got a deal for you?
like a bit less than 500 gold between them. Do you want me to put this into group treasure or
is-
what?
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Yep. That sounds good.
Except for Maynard's because he's taking the potion.
No.
Yeah. Actually, you guys have
Tell
taken a
that
couple of potions recently.
I don't know. Can't remember.
Yeah, I've got like 2. I think
I've got
invisibility is.
none.
Oh yeah, invisibility.
Okay, so
What's got?
Maynard's
And then a superior healing.
That was
Maynard's only got one potion.
You might
Other
want to hang on
potions,
to that.
Bannofix, I can see has
I
got
Levitation.
lost all my magic items.
invisibility and levitation, so it's good to remember them.
Yeah.
Aragon's got superior healing. Dash has got
Levitation, that could be handy.
fuck all.
Yeah, I lost everything when I got arrested.
At some point we'll have to have a look at these, depending on what we're heading into, because although
I'd be happy to swap the radiant for a levitation. Whoever has that.
I imagine you would be. Yeah. But but in all seriousness, something like a levitation potion with a druid who can climb up walls is not. It depends, right? Like, just if we're trying to share around the utility.
Yeah.
See.
I'll just be
Yeah,
with
for
a
sure.
share
I mean,
of
Maynard,
You probably want the
levitation
poison
might be
potions.
good for Maynard as well, right? To get him out of
Trouble.
out of melee danger.
Yeah, but what I'll do is I'll look at it and I'll
Someone's
go,
not hanging on to me.
I think you should probably have this, but not yet. I'll just put it back in my clothes.
Okay, so there are two sizzling dead trolls left on the Griffon Pass. Now, what do you want to
They're
do?
worth scampering up to see if there's a. Oh, no. Let's just keep going.
Yeah, let's just
keep moving.
keep moving.
Okay,
We
Although we
So-
could sleep in there. We could try sleeping in there.
God,
I don't know,
imagine,
they might have a troll lair nearby.
I can't imagine you get a whole lot of rest on a troll there. Like the carrion that's in there. Ugh.
Yeah, maybe it's a bit rank.
Okay, so you carry on. After another quarter of an hour, you end up coming out into the into an open ridge, and you've got quite a view below you to the south.
You mean below us to the north?
To the south.
Below you to the south. So you can
north.
see. You're fairly high. You're not like really high up,
Like
but
from
you
where
can
we've
see
come.
over. You can see over many miles of this just green canopy of the southern tarwood. Further off in the distance, you can see browner, yellower patches of grassland. It's a pretty clear day.
There's no black flecks, nothing in the sky that I need to be
You
worried
don't
about.
see, you don't look up, you don't spot any griffins or dragons. But yeah, you've got a view. You reckon you could probably yeah, you reckon you've probably come like maybe 30 miles since Rabbitsford. And you could probably see, I mean, it's too far away, but you could probably see that far. I mean, it's too far away to actually make out any village or anything. But you could probably, from where you are, you could probably see all the way to Rabbitsford.
Right.
Now, looking northwards, it's much harder to see. You've still got forest and mount and like hills and stuff above. And then far off to the northeast, in the distance, you can see the white peak of a mountain, far away. But this is a big mountain off that way somewhere.
We need to get to a reasonable settlement for a couple of days, I think, to get rid of
so we
Dash's
can level
exhaustion
up.
and level up.
They've got enough XP.
Oh yeah, did we get XP for that fight?
Sure.
593. How many do you do?
I just forgot to do that.
What?
But yeah, I can give you some XP.
It's 593.
Oh yes.
Okay, we're seeing 900 each.
Someone's in my character sheet.
No, it's on Discord.
Was it? 900 each, do you say?
Unfortunately, it's not enough for Maynard. 900 XP though.
Yeah, I'm stoked.
But it is enough for whoever needed 594. Okay, so continuing on, you continue on into the late through the afternoon. Now you are making very slow progress because of Dash. Aragin seriously considers carrying him.
I think it's just more of a case he's getting slightly further and further behind as the day.
I might turn into a horse just for a bit while we're traveling, give him a bit of a rest on the back, just to speed things up a little.
Okay. And so you do that, Bannofix. You do try wild shaping into a horse to give Dash a ride. That's cool. That's definitely going to speed things up for a while.
Yes.
So short rest on the horse.
No,
Sorry?
I'm picking a mule that's got like one of those really high ridge bones that just sits right in the crack of your ass. So it helps. Like you can't get the rest, but get the speed.
All right.
Camel.
So yeah, that speeds things up temporarily, but only for an hour. At the end of the day, you are making pretty slow progress. Aragin can't practically carry Dash because he's got all his armor on and he's got like weighed down by all the treasure and stuff. He's already got too much. And plus, Dash has got a whole lot of heavy equipment himself. But Dash is just limping along. He's
Dash
like
doesn't
quite
have much.
light.
I'll carry Arrogance treasure if it helps.
The parts of his skin exposed, which haven't actually been bitten, are quite white and pale, and anemic. But Dash is basically he is mainly just covered in welts. These big red welts. You've left the wyvern flies mainly behind you now, but you're making slow progress. Evening comes, and you're in pretty thick forest. What do you want to do?
Just set up camp.
You've got maybe an hour of light left, pushing it.
Need
Yeah.
to find
Yeah,
somewhere that'll be dry.
let's
and
find a good
warm.
place.
Ideally, somewhere we can light a fire. Won't
Okay.
let off too much light into the surrounds.
We
I
definitely
can
want
just
to
It
try.
only
Right.
takes
Overhang
another
or-
10 minutes to find a small clearing near the path.
I think we need to try and get a long rest here. We need those spells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might action surge and like find some like branches for our campsite.
Surely our expert at survival can find us a little cave or
Yeah. I mean,
somewhere nice under a.
So
We've
what
got some bivouac.
I definitely want to find something that looks like it's off of a hunting trail. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, so you get off the path, Bannofix. Bannofix, so what we're going to do, Bannofix, can you roll a survival check, and this will affect whether you can get a long rest in.
okay, can I also guidance myself?
Anyone else? Yeah. Is anyone else
Yes, sure,
good at it?
sure.
Yeah.
Do you need to inspire
Okay.
me? Like, just to give me some cool stories.
Oh,
Can-
actually,
Might be worth it.
can, can that
Come
can
on,
that
I mean,
work?
this
Use
is-
that? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
Sorry?
do that.
I think you just
You
want
get-
to
you're gonna
sit
what?
down. He's going to sit
Inspire
down and tell me how
inspire 'em.
good I
I'm
am
just-
at survival.
I'm just
and
going to
this will
make
be
sure
best
that
of
Yeah.
that does.
Are we going with
uh,
guidance or inspiration?
Well, surely you can do
You can do
both.
both, right? Yeah.
You
What-
can do guidance, and he can inspire him as he wanders off to look for the camp spot.
Yeah, he can give me some kind words, and then I can reaffirm them in a mirror to myself.
All right.
Yeah, ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. It works on anything, so I will
Nice.
inspire.
Okay, that's cool. That's fine.
Nice. Let
Okay.
me roll this. Okay. 8. Okay, D4
8.
for my guidance. 2, and then a D8, I believe, for your
Thank God.
inspiration.
We did all the buffs. otherwise-
18.
Yes.
Yeah, I get +7 anyway, so
Oh, so that's 25.
Okay.
See,
yeah.
it's worth.
That
everything.
is ridiculous. Okay, so
So you found an empty house.
Yeah, but that's I just
Does he kill a deer?
oh
and dress
fuck,
up
guys!
some
There's a
venison
village
for dinner?
over here. We can long rest, level up maybe.
now, unexpectedly, Bannofix takes a path through the hotels, through the trees, and there's a Hilton Hotel the side of the mountain. No,
I'll hit the bar.
through the dark,
I'm at the pool. Wild check.
Bannofix makes a path. He takes a path through the trees, through the dense trees, and he finds, almost supernatural. You could call it inspired, you could call it divine guidance, but he does indeed find a very small cave.
Excellent.
He heads into the cave. There's only just room enough for everyone. Now, are you going to light a fire?
Yes.
I think so. There's a cave here, just a small one to keep
So he
warm.
rolls a shitty number, but basically you come up with all this bullshit and he just inflates it to an 18.
I mean,
Well, it wasn't 8. It's not too terrible.
well, an eight would have been a.
And 8 becoming 25 is pretty good.
Yeah.
It would have been a 15 anyway. All right, so it would have been.
So are we likely to be harassed? Do you think if we light the fire?
Well, we should really cover the front door with like whatever shrubbery, sticks, and things like leading out. Just
Yeah.
so at a glance you
Definitely.
can't see that there's a cave entrance there.
Yeah.
We'll try and
Yep.
mask our
Shield the light a
footprints.
bit.
And do
By
some
now
work.
it's pretty dark. I mean, there's just a little bit of light left from
Shall I take the first
the
watch?
sun's long since gone, but there's still a little bit of light.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not the last or the middle.
Yeah.
Or fucking any of them.
I'll take the first watch.
Yes. We need Captain
Okay.
Observant on the first watch, and then we'll. I'll go. over
Okay,
the
are you doing a fire?
Yep.
It's all right. You're not.
Yep.
Yes, we are.
Nice
A,
little
a
one.
banked fire, yeah.
Okay,
You're not
that's
sleeping
fine.
in
Okay.
Orc Magnet tonight.
So you have a small fire off the path. The scent of the fire. There's not a lot of wind. The scent of the fire is probably you can probably smell it quite far through the forest, but nevertheless, you get through the night harassed by nothing worse than the occasional wyvern fly. Long rest.
Yes.
And level up.
And
No.
can I just out of curiosity,
Oh, I heard it. I heard long rest too.
can I?
Yeah, long,
Long
rest,
but not level up.
Yeah.
We need to level. You need to find a time to level up.
So if I was to, can I actually wild shape into a
Is that in
wyvern
campaign
fly
zero?
and like at night? Is that possible, Doug?
Yeah,
before
sure.
before I get it back and just give
No,
Dash a couple of bites.
You don't have flying yet.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh,
All right. That's the first.
You don't need to.
Yeah, let us level up.
Can't you just
Leave one
wild
that
shape
crawls.
into a walking wyvern fly?
Yeah. Just one that doesn't have
Scorpion.
wings, like a weird. Yeah. Well, I'm not trying to kill the guy. You know what I mean? I just want to bite him. But level 8. That's the first thing I'm going to shapeshift into.
okay. So let me just check this. So
Just as you're biting his neck, you can just then cancel it, and you just end up on him going. Arr.
You're assuming I was biting him on his neck. I think
Yeah, you could be. There could be worse places.
it could be worse places. Have you seen that short where they fed a whole bunch of seagulls at the beach laxatives in food? There was just this uncontrollable shitting from the birds up above. Like,
Oh.
it's so good. They're shitting on babies, and
Oh my God.
so funny.
so it's like the opportunity for me to reload my own group.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
I'll see if I can
So
find
you
it.
make it to the next morning. You suspect that Bannofix, just by intuition, divine guidance, and inspired choices, has found a cave far enough from anything really dangerous. Perhaps the scent of the fire keeps away animals. Who knows?
Wyvern flies.
You make it through the morning. You are somewhat rested.
Excellent.
Nice long rest. Yes, spell slots back.
Did we use our hit dice or anything? Wait, let's see. Oh, I was
Yeah,
going
you get some of your hit dice back. I think you
And
get
so-
half of them back.
Dash recovers the level of exhaustion, does he? So he's not half speed now, I take it?
I think that will be correct.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can I just message you really quickly a couple of spell changes? I wanna
Yeah,
do?
sure.
We don't have to do it right this second. I'll just
Well,
I'll
let's do it, because otherwise it kind of gets forgotten, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So Dash, you are on. Oh, how did that happen?
Yeah, it didn't say in in Discord that it regained a level like it did for me.
I think that's got to be XP.
Put him
for
down to level 0.
Oh,
What the hell happened there?
Was the only one?
that was a very good rest.
Did he die? Straight up died.
Were you definitely on level 2 before, Dash?
Well, it says it on my character sheet right in front of me at the moment.
It says level 2.
Hit refresh and it might be gone.
What the hell?
Hmm.
So you went from level 2 to level 0.
I'm just reading. Mine's still showing level 2 on my character sheet. And I
Yeah,
think
it
it's
hasn't. In
Yeah.
Discord, it hasn't said he's gone down. It said I went from
still
0 to
showing
1.
level 2
Oh,
for
sorry,
me.
1 to 0.
So
Was
yeah,
Maynard
Oh.
exhausted?
it
Maybe
hasn't
not.
applied
No.
a long rest.
I wonder if that's a bug.
I think so. Write it down.
Yeah. I'm going to put you on to level 1, Dash, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So that
Okay,
could
good
actually be a
advice.
bug in Black Cat. Okay, so maybe so we went level 2, long rest, straight to level 0. I don't know what happened there.
No, it didn't
admit.
go to level
Maybe
0.
that's how it's supposed to work.
Weird.
It didn't work at all.
Well, I went into your character sheet in Black Cat and I'm seeing a level 0.
Okay.
So it didn't post to Discord that it had changed.
And it also
Yeah,
didn't.
that is also weird.
It also didn't
and-
update to my character sheet.
Yeah, that is just bizarre. That's really bizarre.
Is it possible that the system's not posting?
Well, it was posting, right? It posted other stuff.
Yeah, it posted everyone else's.
Apparently.
And it posted your other stuff. That your second wind was 1 and your hit dice were shit.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't know. I mean, I probably just need to test it and so how let's see Dash. Dash enjoys a long rest. Bloody blah blah blah. Now, one thing about Discord is sometimes a little bit of stuff can go missing. And it's a Discord. If you post a whole lot of messages really quickly, Discord can sometimes just miss stuff. But I don't think that's what's going on. Anyway, I've set it to level 1. I hope that's correct. So from
So, Dukes,
from here.
the spell changes real quick.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
So let's go Bannofix.
Yeah, can I get rid of Dark Vision? I'll replace that with Thunderwave.
Old person?
Okay.
You have
Dark
pass
Vision.
without trace.
I've got
still do.
Thunderwave.
I still do have that. Yeah, Thunderwaves. I'm trying to reduce concentration shit and replace them with some action stuff because concentrate. Right, you got to have a healthy balance, right? And then I'm going to get rid of Watery Sphere and replace it with Fire Shield. Just because I'm going to end up being the center of attention for some of these metagamey creatures.
You feel like
No,
Doug's
I
coming
can't
through.
see
Yeah.
Fire Shield.
It should be. It's from. Where's it from?
Yeah. But like, is it definitely a druid spell?
It says spell list, druid optional, sorcerer optional, wizard. But let me just check. This is from wiki. The D&D 5e.
Well, that's got a lot of homebrew. But no, it
Yeah,
is a
okay.
it is a 5e. Sorry, it's on roll 20. What does it say there?
Just as long as
No,
cast-
only wizard, I think.
Okay, where's the? Well, it says yeah. Okay, so when it says optional, it doesn't necessarily mean it. What is the most definitive list for all the up-to-date spells, like ones that without the homebrew addition to it?
Black
I think
Cat.
Would it be
Yeah, roll 20 or
actually, I'm
D&D
just-
Beyond.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the. So I'll just post it in the.
So what you can do though, apparently, like Black Cat is saying Wall of Fire.
Try that.
Oh, that's a good spell.
It's a concentration
Wall
spell.
of Fire. That is pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, concentration spell.
But is Fire Shield not a concentration spell? No.
No, it's an action, and it just applies here. That's why it's so good.
Ari, can you imagine if someone cast Hold Person on Bannofix and finished them off? It would be like,
What's he talking about?
He's talking about watching you die from whole person.
Oh.
He's getting off on it.
That thing's never going on my fucking character sheet. You realize that?
No,
Eh?
but Doug's might
I don't
take
even
damage.
understand what the whole person thing is.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. So if you want a fire spell, the only one I'm seeing, Fairy Fire is obviously kind of.
I don't need an extra
that,
fire
but it's
spell.
also Wall of Fire.
It was mostly the. Oh, you know what? I might take. Hang on.
Is now appropriate time to move.
So level 4 spells. You want a level 4 spell? There's Blight, Charm, Monster, Confusion, Conjure Minor Elementals, Conjure Woodland Beings, Control Water, Dominate Beast, Elemental Bane, Freedom of Movement, Giant Insect, Grasping Vine, Illusionary Terrain, Ice Storm, Locate Creature, Polymorph, Stone Shape, Stone
Yeah.
Skin, Summon, Elemental,
take-
Wall of Fire.
I'm going to take polymorph.
Polymorph.
That's the concentration spell, isn't it?
It is though.
But it's awesome though.
It's good. Just in case I want to turn Neil into a horse so I can ride him.
Okay.
So-
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Just take turns riding each other.
nice.
No doubt I'll have that nice sharp backbone that you like.
No, that's my choice. It's my choice.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Okay. And as you're just congratulating yourselves on getting a long rest in, Bannofix, you You receive a message. No, I assume you don't want to keep this secret, right? So I'll just say it out loud.
Sure.
So in Dunskara, your quarry headed north yesterday. Others pursue her too, but I mistrust clerics. Where are you, G? How do you want to reply to that?
Oh, I will reply with. Want me to type it in somewhere?
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, hang on, I'll just see if I can. How do I send this? Discord. I'll do it like this.
Yeah, if you could send it on Discord, that'd be great.
Discord. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Can you type in Discord?
Yep. Let me just. I can't change my screen to Discord, so. Okay, in Dunskara,
Right.
quite a heading
And-
north
and just maybe-
yesterday. Others pursue her too, but I mistrust clerics. Right.
What was the G guy's name again? Gavin or something? Or
No, it's that lady, isn't it?
Gertrude.
Gertrude.
Oh,
the one that-
Gertrude, that's
one
right,
The
yeah.
old lady that came into, I think.
oh, she's tracking Boris.
But who's her?
Who is Gertrude?
No, it says here, others pursue her too. Am I missing something?
Yeah, it's probably
clerics.
that squad. Our mates. Or well,
No, yeah.
Maynard's.
An attempt to bush.
Yeah, I've just changed that. It could be bushwhack, I guess, but ambush is fine.
Okay, Griffon Pass heading north. Will cut across west and attempt to
Get ambushed.
Yeah, we need to get to a town before them, rest up, and then ambush them on the way.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, Dunskara is like southwest of here, right? So it's heading up north and taking the regular path up north. We're following parallel through the Griffon Pass yet, so we kind of need to go west, find a place which is likely to go through.
okay,
level,
just
level up
this,
there, and then
So the
That's
nursemaid
right.
has gone north of Dunskara. Is that what we're reading here?
yeah, yes,
I think so.
Okay. Okay, and then there's a following message, and I'm going to post it here.
Learn hold person. Gee.
yeah.
Do you want to reply to that one as well?
I will set off here now. Your escape from Lord Inquisitor
Earl.
amuses my cousins. The Earl extends his congratulations. The Earl.
Yeah. We didn't know she was in bed with the Earl. That's Gertrude.
Okay. I will respond with a.
Maybe I shouldn't have told you where I was, seeing as your cousin's with the dude who's trying to burn me alive.
Can I
No longer heading west. ...
I can't.
now heading east. Now heading east.
I can't.
Change mind heading east.
I
Try and
can't.
get him grind him more.
I can't smiley face in a return reply, right? Can I? I think so.
I don't think so.
I will set off now. Where are we likely to meet? Like, what do we know is west? Like, north of Dunskara all the way up to Greystone, right? We're probably going to end up heading west and cut in before Greystone. I imagine.
Well, if we were ahead,
east
we could
from
probably
here-
get to Three Waters before
Three Waters? Right.
them.
East
'Cause
from
I don't
here.
think we want to go
is-
cross country, or we'll be. I mean, we might find another black dragon or some crap out there.
Okay. We'll find place more west. Message when
Just send back a
closer
new phone. Who this?
to. Okay, that's suitably vague.
Okay, we'll find place more west. Okay.
So Bannofix just managed to tell the Earl that we're back up in Greystone.
Hey, it's important that you know, yes.
Yeah, that was real
Yeah,
discreet.
that's what happened. You know, you've got to trust someone sometime, and I personally think an old wizened lady that knocks on your door and demands questions is the person you should trust. Yep. So we're going to go with that. So
Because all the other old
One
ladies
who's familiar
knock on
is
our
a
door
large
with
black crow.
trustworthy,
yeah.
eh?
Well,
That's a sure sign of trustworthiness.
in order to hunt an old lady, you need to have your own old lady. I feel like that's how it
How
works.
many of these old ladies knocked on our doors and just tried to tear us to shreds?
It's okay. It's happened before, you know, but you know, probability wise, it's not going to happen again. So I think we're fine. And I do think it doesn't change our plan at all. It just means that it firms our direction. Yeah? So we need to sort of northwest it and get ourselves to some type of civilization as quickly as humanly possible.
Okay,
Roughly.
so where you are,
So you've ousted our
Well-
location after all of our tricky maneuvering. Everyone knows that we're heading north and
I think everybody kind of knew anyway, right? We escaped, yeah, and we kind of, I guess, maybe we were being clandestine, but I think they probably would have figured it out.
when you told them we were just coming over the Griffon Pass.
Yeah, okay, I really did pinpoint our location. Yeah, you're right, absolutely. So I did raise the flag
Yeah.
a little high,
okay,
but I think it's
in the
okay.
distance, somewhere in the sky, you hear a sound that goes a bit like.
Latitude and longitude.
Yeah, we're exactly here. Like, you know,
The dragons.
You see,
Oh, but suddenly it's the flapping wings are coming.
yeah, Bannofix has never seen a helicopter before, but now there are 5 of them
so I explained what the message said.
zeroing in on the
and then
Griffon Path.
Dash immediately just starts looking at the sky like this, real proud of her.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so
See, yep, because there's no chance that the Earl and Sir Clydemont are in league, right?
I mean, I think we just kill them all. Like, you know, at some point we just go north, work our way south, killing as many people as we humanly can,
like
and leave a power vacuum.
working out complicated clues and stuff like that. It's just too hard, right? Just
Just kill everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, I would just like to remind you my first plan was we kill them at Dunskara first, and then we go north, and
Yeah,
then we kill them at Greystone.
But when you say it, it sounds insane. When the group decided, it's normality, right? So we just go with it. You're just ahead of your time.
Okay, so
I got
you are
outvoted.
you're currently somewhere about half a mile west of the paths in a very small, damp limestone cave.
This is
And
this. I'm going to be like, this is what you've done to us. Look at what we've become. We're living in a cave.
That's a hell of a quaff. That's cute.
just look at you. She's like looking, going. As you can see, Dash, and she's not. She's like a bit skeptical.
Yeah, really uncomfortable.
Most people are.
Yeah.
She wants to know why I'm talking to myself.
Yep.
And yeah, okay. So where are you going now? You're basically rested up, vaguely.
We're literally become Neanderthals. We're like halfway to Orkdom.
Yeah, you badly need a bath.
I'm gonna like forage for like a cockroach on the side of the cave wall because that's where the level that we're at.
Yeah, at this point, Bannofix at this time of year, Bannofix could easily find berries and stuff like that, and I think you've still got a bit of leftover food.
Oh, you've got that hero's feast spell or something, eh?
You have to use a big germ to cast that.
You might be thinking.
But
of
he can
a
also
lot.
just create food.
Yeah.
Great food
I feel like
Is that
Hero's
right?
Feast is something like a.
for heroes. It's for heroes, Neil.
Yeah, but isn't it like miles down the track of leveling, or have you got it now?
It's only a 3rd level spell.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Anyway,
Anyway,
feast, isn't it?
No,
Yeah.
it's much
It was much
higher,
higher.
isn't it?
because we only got
Isn't
Hero's
it
Feast.
6th level? Isn't it a cleric spell or something?
Yes,
Yeah, I
that's
thought it was
why
much higher level.
Reed never cast any spells that
Or
we
7th
benefit
level.
from, though. Do you remember?
Well, no, he did for that last battle. You remember that? That was the one time we had a Hero's Feast. Was the prep for the battle with that other party?
Yeah, it was like a final hurrah, right?
Oh, yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, that
Six
was pretty cool.
Yeah, I was
6th
like,
level.
and I was like, where the fuck was the spell? Like all the other times we were jumping around.
The good thing
yeah,
about that,
it
that
is a
was the
druid
good
spell.
thing about that was you knew there was something really big coming, and like everyone did.
Hmm.
So both sides heavily prepared for it. It's a 6th level conjuration spell.
Yeah.
1,000 gold piece material
Yeah.
component that
I
gets
mean, it is
consumed.
nice,
Well, only
but it gave you complete
10%.
protection from fear, which against an ancient dragon is quite useful.
And also complete protection from poison.
Which was the primary reason why I think we did it. Right?
Jeez.
Um,
Hang on. Lacey's here to like round up. Thank you very much. So, all right. What do you want to do?
well, just get back on the path and keep heading. And
Yep, we want to get up
Yep.
towards like 3 waters or something like that. Somewhere we can.
So when you said
stay
we'll
and
cut
rest.
across west and attempt to ambush, that didn't mean bushwhacking.
yeah, no, it did. We're probably not going to go through the bush. We're going to like head north until we can find something heading west, and then head west.
Yeah, we're going to get on
Okay.
a trail.
So it only takes you now that you're moving a lot faster. It only takes you maybe an hour and a half, and the forest starts thinning out. It gives away to scrub, and the scrub gives away to grassland. The grass is up to waist high from the path, but for the most part, you can see quite far. On the path are the tracks of sheep and goats and a few horse prints too. There aren't so many wyvern flies now, but there are plenty of horse flies. But at this point, Dash just doesn't care anymore. You crest a gentle hill, and now you can see you're in a huge clearing about a mile across. There are high mountains off to your east and smaller mountains to your west. And about half a mile to the east is a gentle hill, and on the hill stands a wooden stockade. And in the distance, you can see what might be a few scattered people, but I mean, it's a long way away.
Okay, but that's not Fort Dave that we can see, is it?
Definitely not
No,
Fort Dave.
we're way north of that. Might be, what's that place called? It was Great Oak or something.
Right.
Anyway, I think we'll set off towards that because that sounds like a place where we can level up possibly.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you do need a proper rest, right? Even though I gave you a long rest, it's like
We're gonna level up.
Silver Falls was way more east. Silver Falls is close to
Silver
Three
Falls is way
Waters.
more west, right? From where you
sorry,
are.
that's what I meant. Way more west. Yeah, we're
West.
far more east at the
Yeah,
moment.
for sure. Okay, so as you get nearer, there are shepherds and similar carrying bows, and long before you get to them, like the really long grass gives away to like knee-length grass, and that gives away even to like heavily, knee deep grass, and maybe even less where it's been grazed. There's plenty of sheep droppings, even cattle. There's some cattle, but long before you get to the stockade, people kind of like move away and head towards the stockade. And as you get to about
Wait, what's the stockade?
it's
A small fortress made of wood.
right,
Okay.
yeah, like continuous
Oh
wall of
yes,
wood.
yes, like the
Yeah.
Romans. Yeah, got you.
Right. And there are arches up on the walls. There are you see about 20 guys up on the walls as they watch you approach.
Okay.
As you keep coming nearer, some of these guys are ducking down and they've got bows out.
Have we got a good story, guys? I'll just kind of say before we get any closer. Or are we just going to wander in there and give them our real names like we normally do?
I don't think word will have travelled this far up here.
You mean our arrest warrants?
Yeah. Unless, of course, what's his name has been up this way.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
if
I
Clive
think I think fake names would be sensible.
No,
Yeah, we haven't been there before, so
Maynard,
Yeah,
we're not
you
that
do
famous.
remember that your best information was that Sir Clydemont did come
Yep.
through the Griffon Pass.
yeah. So he has probably. Oh shit. Well, he won't be expecting us to come. Be sort of following him, but yes, I think we attempt to change our names. So should we switch ourselves up a bit? I'll be James.
I'll be Aaron.
Okay, James, Aaron,
and Brett.
Dish.
Baron.
Narav.
Run away.
Okay, so as you get closer,
About sprint.
a man like
Jog.
a man calls from the gate. He
Also-
calls something in. Who speaks? Who speaks Maraganti?
I do.
Oh, I might as well. Let me have a look.
Okay.
I don't, unfortunately.
Arrogant.
Oh, bugger.
Like you're about
No, I don't.
100,
So why?
100,
why are we-
100 to 150 feet away.
Why
And
am
he
I
shouts
Why
out,
are we
"Who
here?
are you?"
Whisper.
Let's just say we're adventurers. We're just passing through. We're interested in buying some food and
Now,
some
what are you
provisions.
doing with all your weapons?
So just having them by our side, we'll just obviously hold them
Yeah.
down non-threateningly, and we'll just
Yeah.
call out that we're just we've come up the path. We're heading to Greystone. We're just looking for a place to
Right.
stay.
Is this a Maraganti
Want to
town?
buy some food?
For
You got a
employment.
fake
Well,
name?
aren't
Apparently,
we
yeah.
kind of heroes here? Because didn't we save a bunch of their children?
I think there might be statues of Varen in the town centre.
No, but
I think we're too far west. We haven't. This isn't Silver Falls.
okay. So
Sorry, we're too far east. We're far to the east. So this might be something like Great Oak or something like that.
okay.
By the way, now that you've explored a lot more, I will create a kind of I will create a map
That'd be really
of
helpful.
your understanding of the whole thing, because yeah, that's overdue.
Yep.
And although I know you've got a pretty good mental map now. Okay, and he just says he just shouts out down. And what are your names?
I'm Aaron.
James.
Brett.
Fallujah.
And Fallujah. That sounds like a fake name.
Why are you
I
going
thought
to
you were
Greystone? He asks.
Employment.
So basically, you're speaking Maraganti, and Arrogance
Yeah.
doing the talking, right?
Yeah.
I'll tell them. Yep, we've been doing some work in the area.
She's,
We're heading back there.
where are you from?
We were born up here. I mean, listen to how I speak your language. I'm no foreigner.
Okay, but then he says, which village?
In Greystone.
Okay, they're talking amongst themselves.
We're the heroes of Three Waters.
I'll whisper quietly and say, show them some money.
We just wish to buy some food. Spend a night in the hall or the inn. We have money.
We slayed a few
Right.
trolls recently. We've got some coin to spend.
Okay, Arrogant, can you roll me a persuasion check, please?
Couldn't have been Maynard.
Bugger. Yes. I need to.
Silver tongue. Step up.
Actually, I can
Okay.
next level up. I can make myself understandable by anyone. Got this universal speech feature.
Is
You
that
just
like,
roll a 7?
is that like being a
do.
Maya to talk?
Yeah. Is that like the
Is that-
breakdancer?
is that like-
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, they say, okay, they talk amongst themselves, and then this leader guy He says visitors are not welcome here.
We've got some
Like,
coin to spend.
We're not visitors.
Just,
We're locals. And we're heading home.
is it, then head home.
What
And then
time of the afternoon is it?
another guy
We're
shouts
tired.
out, we can sell food.
What did you roll?
Rolled a 7.
Ask him what it
Not
would
really all
cost.
that
Ask him what it would cost to have a night.
Yeah.
Or
What could we give as security? What will it cost to have a night's rest there?
We want to buy some food and like
You have nothing to
willing to
worry
pay.
from us.
Dash will
we can pay double.
Dash will perform services. Just offer him up. He doesn't know what you're saying. Just offer him.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, he speaks
Uh,
Maraganti too.
Oh, does he? Okay.
Yes.
Damn.
I
We
don't.
can sell food, but we accept
Oh,
no
you don't.
visitors.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Punitive.
But where will
punitive.
we stay? We won't get to
Level up
Greystone till night.
denying DM bastard.
All right, I'll just
I
like
mean, like
make a-
Aragin,
shake my
Aragin,
pouch.
you are aware, Aragin, Maynard, you are aware, like Maraganti from different tribes or villages don't necessarily trust each other. But even so, these guys seem highly suspicious and a little bit less friendly than you might expect.
Oh, we're not gonna
I mean,
we're
this
not
is
gonna get
not
to
your
level up
experience.
in
This is not the
Greystone
experience
either.
of what you. It's not the experience
No,
of
we
what you
don't wanna go
encountered
there either.
in Eagle Feather or Silver Falls.
Can we see
Where
What is-
We're locked out of all of the Maraganti villages. And it's not safe to go to Greystone because Sir Clyburn will kill us.
Yeah.
So we will never get to level up.
So
We need to go
we'll-
back down
we'll-
south.
We'll
I'll
have to
ask them
every
what
time we
village
level
it
up, we'll
is.
have to go back to the one village who doesn't know who we are. Yeah.
Can we pay for a night in a barn,
Mm.
like on the outskirts of the town?
Is there
That's the
someone
stockade.
willing to rent us somewhere we can sleep? Outside of the village.
Can we allow them to tie us up? We have a long rest like that.
If I still get my level up, yes.
Yeah.
He's used to
They
people
say-
like you.
It says, they say, why do you not continue to Great Oak? We can sell food.
Okay. Great Oak. Will we get a how are we going to get a better reception there? Okay. How far is Great Oak? We'll ask them.
Yeah.
Okay. And now they seem surprised. And they ask again for who you are. And
Just told them we're locals. And you, I was going to
Yeah.
ask them what village it was. Yeah, we're from around here. Where is here?
Okay, now they're highly suspicious, and they have got bows drawn. There are about 20 of these guys, that you can see up on the walls. There's a lot of talking going on from down below. Now you're basically shouting stuff at each other from a distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we'll
Let's-
just make our
let's
way to Great
bypass.
Oak. We'll
Yeah,
bypass.
let's try and get to Great Oak.
We don't tell them that we don't want their food.
Thanks for nothing.
We'll spend our troll gold in the next place.
And if a nursemaid comes around here stealing your children, don't scream out for some adventurers to help.
Is that what you're telling them?
Yep.
Yep.
As we skirt the
Sounds a bit like a
The
threat.
town.
to me,
You
it sounds
realize
like-
there's an oddly specific threat, right? If a nursemaid does come around, they'll be like, that motherfucker sent it. There you go. All right. So we're just buggering off then, yeah?
Yep.
And
Nice
Trying to
village
get
you've
after
got. Pity if
after
something
just
happened to
having
it.
threatened their children.
we know Morrow. Don't make him
Okay.
send him up here.
They look highly, highly suspicious. Obviously, they're very alert and don't trust you. Okay. So what you do, you continue on the same path.
I'm just going to make a point of like jingling our sacks of money as we like head off.
Yeah, that should.
Okay,
I-
in that case, 20 greedy archers take
yeah,
aim.
yeah. I'm like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, no, these guys, these guys obviously do not like. They just, you don't know whether it's something about what you told them that made them
It's
suspicious.
probably because you said you came from Greystone, I imagine.
Yeah, or it could be that giant polearm that Aragin carries with him.
I mean, you speak Maraganti, but they don't necessarily place your accent. They don't necessarily buy the story that you came from Greystone, even though it's actually kind of true, but in a surprising way. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on, but something. I mean, they're very, very suspicious, and they are not letting you inside the village. They watch for a long time as you head back the way you came. Now, the track, you head back to the track, which is easy because there's a smaller track going back there from where you are, from the village. There's a kind of like smaller tracks going back to the main track. And then you head up the main track, and it only takes about 10 minutes. And the main track continues northward or slightly westward, slightly northwest, and it also heads off eastward.
Does anyone know where we are? I think we need to go.
Not far
Okay,
from
so
Great Oak.
I'll be back in just a minute. The options are northward, slightly west, and also eastward.
I think northwest is probably the way.
Yeah, I don't think we want to go
I
east.
think
do we?
I think we might need a slightly better
We-
constructed plan about who we are, where we're going, and what our intentions are.
Yeah,
next
possibly, maybe if we are going to hide, Bannofix should polymorph me when we get close to the into a mouse or something, and then just get a room somewhere and I can hide out in there.
Yeah. Also, we should probably not mention that we're from Greystone, I reckon. I reckon that's a
Yeah.
bit of a telltale.
So is the plan to just kind of circle round the
Correct.
back of the keep, come in through the walls, and slaughter the inhabitants?
No, our plan is to get in front of the nursemaid and take care of the nursemaid, right? But
Yeah.
that's before
Okay,
Greystone.
I
We don't want to
thought-
do
We're going
that
to
in
have to
Greystone.
bide our time to
I thought we were just going for
Clyde Mountain people.
really.
We
We're not
were,
going to be able to storm the whole keep and kill them.
yeah, we were going to go in there and fuck around a little bit until we got the message that
So
our
what? But
quarry
but
had
we
been
didn't
spotted.
So maybe we
Yeah.
should sit up on the roads and wait till we see them ride out one day and
Mm.
ambush them or something.
Yeah, I'm slightly confused because I thought we were hell bent on vengeance.
Well,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
are,
but
not
you were
riding
there
in there
when
and dying to do
you-
it.
you were there when that message came through, right?
Yeah,
And we had G like keeping an eye out. She was the one that was going to help us take down the nursemaid. That
Mm.
was one of the things that were on our list to get done.
That's because
Yeah.
we don't have hold person, right?
No, it's not because of that. It's because you guys are unable to finish her. The last second.
Okay, so you're heading off. You're heading off north.
So if we
You're
know
heading off northward.
what
Is
we're
that right?
relying on.
Yeah, not that northwestish one.
I don't think it would
Okay,
benefit
sure.
us actually, to be honest.
After about it's only after about 5 minutes, and you see 3 guys with their bows off to the
Yep.
to the east, not that far away, and they've got a couple of hundred sheep. The forest is like where you are, the grassland. There are just more and more trees. It looks like you're heading into the forest again.
I'll just wave my crossbow at them, like roll like. Yeah, I could kind of kill you if I wanted.
Like this.
Okay, from about 300 yards away, they hold up their bows as a kind of greeting. They kind of seem interested, but not quite interested enough to come over.
I think they're letting us out.
Cool.
It's a fair presumption that they're from the same village, but they obviously wouldn't have been at the in the like they're obviously too far away at the time that you were there.
Okay, so
when we fucked up the meeting.
so hey, why don't we set up a trap for the nursemaid on the
That's-
road?
Well, we are, but that's
Well,
exactly
let's go and
that's,
get our
le-
long rest first.
that's legitimately what we're
Yes.
doing. We're just going to
Yeah.
get a long rest before we do that, and waiting for her
Okay.
to catch up behind.
Okay, now you are starting to run a bit low on food. You've got enough for today, but you know you have chewed through some rations. You continue on this track. Pretty soon you're into fairly dense forest again. There's a lot of pine. You come across a bloated body of an orc beside the track, just buzzing with flies. Animals have gnawed at it, and one of the arms has been like ripped off. So it's missing an arm. Some of the flesh is gnawed, but much of it's still there. They're just bits of offal spread around. It's just like a dense cloud of flies around this body.
I'll just point to Bannofix and go, "You go, mate. I'm all good. you can have a gnaw."
I'll give it
You're
a
not
boot.
going to loot it?
I'll give it a boot.
Yeah. And I lick the bones.
Bannofix comes up and gives it a boot, and there is an almighty stench. Can everyone please roll a d20?
No, we're going to
Stinking
vomit.
cloud.
We're going to vomit, are we? My
I'm not-
constitution.
yeah.
Some of us are not.
Arrogance just going to reach.
I think it's Maynard. He looks like he's got the weak constitution.
11.
Yeah, and Bannofix
Mhm.
at disadvantage.
What? Why?
Oh,
is
you
that-
were closest.
Is that
Oh,
proximity?
Dash is
Oh, Dash is pukey. Oh, even better.
I'm going to vomit onto Bannofix.
So just
So Bannofix 11 and 17, is that right?
Yep.
Okay, and Aragin rolled
15.
Aragin rolled 15. Okay, cool. So okay. Dash.
Yeah, there's
Um
there's
Do you want to
definitely
loot it, seeing as you've got to puke on it anyway?
no. I'm going
uh,
to pick on
yeah.
Bannofix.
Bannofix, yeah, there's this there is a kind of squishing sound and just this almighty like the worst smell you've ever is even worse. This rotting orc corpse even worse than the dungeons below Tarathian Castle.
Okay.
Oh,
It's hard to imagine anything worse than being trapped in a small room with buckets full of Dash's crap. But this is even worse.
Right.
Nice vault
Bannofix
technique.
Bannofix just gags and coughs and retreats very quickly. Dash is caught by surprise, drops to one knee, retches, and
Inhales some
starts
flies.
puking his gut as everyone just runs away.
no,
Yeah.
can I aim?
Aragin and Maynard, they saw what was happening a little bit earlier as Bannofix came up. As soon as Bannofix came up to give this corpse a boot, Aragin and Maynard started backing off. You can't back off fast enough. Dash, I'm going to apply a level of exhaustion.
What?
that seems extreme.
Bannofix
How
just
bad was the smell?
loses. Bannofix
Come
loses
on.
his breakfast. And Dash, you're poisoned.
Jesus. Okay. All right.
How good- how good you-
How can he get a level of exhaustion from
And
a
poison.
smell?
He's poisoned.
Like, you got your
He was
face right
annoyed
in
that
there.
Black Cat accidentally took off 2 levels of exhaustion, so he's found a way
Is
to
it
reapply
add
one.
one back on. Yeah. It's like,
Okay.
Working
Okay.
as
So
intended.
from about
I'm gonna punch-
like everyone's running off to the forest, and you're about. It takes a couple of minutes of running through the forest before you all join up. What do you want to do?
I want to punch Bannofix.
Understandable.
It's time to make good.
no, look, it's a valuable lesson that we all learned there. You'd agree?
Yeah.
If there's a corpse, just don't kick it. Like that's
Yeah, I mean, this is a rotting corpse of
Yeah.
a walk. It's been here for probably a couple of weeks.
So have you got a cure poison? I think you do, don't you?
No.
Doesn't look serious enough.
No, I'm sure it'll go away in half an hour or so.
Yeah, it'll be fine. We'll be all right, mate.
Okay.
Do you think I should have tried to make some poison out of it?
Oh,
I wouldn't think that too.
Oh, I got a poisonous kit. I can just get some in there.
you wouldn't have been welcome
Save
around the
some for you
campsite.
for later.
Yeah, get a vial just to feed it to you. Okay.
It's like your drink.
Well, we've all,
So
we've
I mean,
all
you
come
can
away with some
circle. You
knowledge.
can circle around to get north of where this was. It was just lying beside the path, but yeah,
Yeah, we'll circle around.
there's just.
Well, it's so
just-
potent that it poisons you by smelling it. That's epic. I want to like bottle it.
You're gonna guess that probably when Bannofix gave it a boot, he kind of collapsed his stomach or something like that, or the gallbladder, or like something burst. Something burst, and it wasn't good. Okay, but you get back around the path, and Dash is just retching. He's just like, Dash is just feeling pretty weak now. He's been harassed by hundreds of bites.
Okay.
And he's just like he's got vomit dripping down his chin. Dash kind of feels like Dash has got quite a high opinion of himself. He feels like he's quite a quite a fashionable kind of guy, quite a good looker and so on. Looking at him now, looks like he's just being dragged through the shit.
Hey, that's a harsh poo. It wasn't even a 1. You're telling me my charisma's low as well?
You notice you're making very slow progress as well, and you're running lowish on food. Bannofix, there's a good chance you'd be able to find food pretty quickly, but it's going to slow you down a bit. What do you want to do?
I think I'm poisoned, and this isn't going well.
Well, I think we definitely need to find some food, for sure.
Yeah, because
I've
it might be further to the next settlement than we think.
Yeah, just in case.
Okay. So once you've got a fair way away from the smell, you notice troll prints on the road. Like trolls have been this way. Bannofix, do you want to roll me a survival check, or does someone else want to roll it if he's just away from the keyboard?
Oh no, I'm just going backwards and forwards to
yeah.
washing.
Yeah, okay, so no problem. At this time of year, right, we're into the autumn, and there are Bannofix has got a very finely attuned nose, although it is kind of like maybe not at its peak right now. But by lunchtime, you do start foraging. Bannofix finds an area with like maybe the raspberries are gone, but there are thousands and thousands of blackberries. You can spend maybe an hour filling up pouches. So I mean, it's not everything, but Bannofix easily finds a whole lot of other stuff as well. You've got enough to keep you going for a bit. So an hour of picking blackberries, everyone's kind of loaded up with a bit more. And it looks like continuing on, you don't reckon you've made very far. So what I want to know, right? You don't know how far Great Oak is, but after spending an hour just gathering food, you head off. You're making very slow progress. Is there anything you want to do to speed that up?
No, I want to slow it down and have a rest.
How many
We could-
wild shapes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just gonna ask that.
Well, 2, yeah. So I can.
Because you get them back after a short rest as well. It might be worth you carrying this exhausted bastard for a while, and then we just do a short rest.
Yep.
You
I'm
probably
gonna
get further.
What is the most? What is the animal with the most amount of movement when it walks? Like,
I don't know, but
down
like
and
it
round
seems
and
like
round.
it seems like a riding horse is going to be fine, right?
Yeah, okay.
As long as he
I
doesn't
mean-
vomit in your
Or a
mate.
warhorse.
Yeah.
The other guys have to keep up with you.
I kind of want to pick something that that sways a lot when it walks. It's just really no cool.
Okay,
war
so-
horse. I'll take a war horse.
Yeah, okay. So you do that and you get Dash moving along a bit. I mean, Dash is in a pretty bad way, but he's struggling to keep any food down now.
This
By
is
by early evening, you've still got a couple of hours of light left, maybe. You haven't covered that far from Griffon Claw. But by early evening, you reach the forest is thinning out. The forest is thinning out, and basically, you've got scrub again. There is more sign of animals. There's more sign, like as in goats and stuff like that. There's a lot of goat prints, and there are other small tracks. So off to the left, there is like the main track is straight ahead, and you reckon you're heading northwest. There's another track heading maybe west, and off to the west, you get that same sickly sweet smell of rotting flesh. Pretty powerful. It just brings back all these bad memories to Dash.
I'll just
Occurs to
spew,
you,
I'll just spew down the
there's
main horse.
there is there's another orc carcass that looks like it's been pulled apart.
I'm gonna trot up as a warhorse and just give it a boot. No, I wouldn't do that with Dash on it. I just so clearly something's happening in this forest, right? That is
it
big
looks like
poison.
it's maybe similar age, it's maybe a similar kind of couple of weeks old, maybe similar to the other one. This one's been dismembered a lot more.
It could have been made where if Sir Clydemont was coming back up here, maybe he butchered a few of them along the way.
Yeah, but from a like
Doesn't
okay,
just smell real bad. It'd have to be mind you, he would have been up here a couple of days ago, wouldn't he?
am I seeing any
Maybe
animal like a
faster.
dead,
Well,
a
wasn't
dead
it
creature?
weeks?
So a dead creature would normally like you get a few carrion eaters nipping around it and taking bits off it. Like it wouldn't last in the forest for very long, right? But am I seeing tracks in and out? Like am I checking around the place, seeing any sort of animal tracks leading up? I'll stay a little bit away from it, but
Okay, you're no longer a horse. Okay, you're no longer a horse.
Yeah.
But sure, make again a survival check, I think.
Yeah, because I kind of, if animals haven't been snacking on it, they probably know something we don't. These corpses.
No,
9.
okay, so he rolls a 9. That's fine. Okay, so what you reckon is yeah, this particular one has been there have been animals. There have been animals, whether foxes or something. They have gnawed at this, but it does seem correct. It does seem correct that a carcass in a forest would be mainly consumed pretty quickly by animals like foxes and possibly bigger animals, possibly wolves. You'd expect it would have been consumed pretty quickly. Now, this one has been dismembered. It has been partially consumed, but there's still quite a lot left over. You don't know why that would be.
What
Maybe orc meat is just so foul that not everything's gonna. It's not the first choice of everything. You're not sure, but okay. So let me remind you. The main path heads northwest, and there is a smaller path to the west. And when I say a smaller path, you do see horse prints follow the main path to the northwest. On the smaller path, there are, I mean, it hasn't been rained for quite a long time now. There are certainly goat prints and boot prints, but the smaller path to the west is not so well traveled.
Should we take the smaller
smell-
path? Because I have a suspicion that the northwestern one is maybe that's the route up to Greystone, and we want to stay in a Maraganti village before then if we can.
Okay, so you head down that way. After 5 minutes, it's apparent that the smell of rotting flesh is getting stronger.
Oh,
The forest is opening up into another clearing.
You know what I'm willing to. You know what I'm willing to bet. There was some type of meeting with one of the Orcs tribes around here. They just got poisoned during their meeting. Maybe. So they started dropping
Yeah, or
dead,
some
walking
kind of
back to
ambush in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the thing is, if it is poison,
You're also heading uphill, by the way.
I'm debating it. I'm suggesting it's poison. Obviously.
that could be right. Maybe that explains why they haven't been consumed.
Yeah.
All right, so we're
Yep.
going to be. That's a good point.
Should we keep going?
Yep, but we're going to be on high alert.
We'll wrap some rags around our face and stuff. Just
Trying
so,
to keep to the shadows of underneath trees and.
Sure.
and,
Dash is probably
So
all right. He's probably stretched
You
out by now.
carefully advance westward, and the forest is definitely giving away to scrub. And you catch sight of some goats. You could maybe try and stalk a goat. What would be easy, but if you want to try, do you want to try that?
stalk a
Kill the
goat.
longbow.
Yeah, should be able to.
If we're hungry, if we're running out of food, let's do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, we're going to need some food, so might as well.
How much?
Okay,
How much
so
XP do you get
I'll
for
take a
goat?
pot
Who
shot
wants
at
to
a goat.
take a shot? Who wants to take a shot at a goat?
I will.
Okay, Aragin.
Okay. Yep, I'll give them my
Basically,
lend them my
you've
longbow.
got a magical longbow.
No, I'll lend them my longbow.
Okay, so Aragin, I'm not going to do this as combat, but you can
Yeah.
take a shot. Now there's skittish. Okay, the skittish.
Yeah.
Take one shot. Yeah, take one shot at disadvantage. There's
I'll give
certain
you
amount of scrub
inspiration.
and cover and stuff like that. Yeah, sure, we can do that. You can do inspiration.
Okay.
Can I steady aim?
Yes. Okay, that will cancel out disadvantage. That's fine.
And inspiration. Good stuff.
12. All right, I'll use the inspiration just to make sure I nail this thing.
Sure.
Oh, 2.
It's not going to have a huge armor class.
Okay. Okay, so do you want to roll your damage because that's going to hit?
What does a longbow do? D10?
D8.
A D8.
Is it D8, not D6?
No, that's a short bow, D6.
Short
Yeah.
Okay.
Crossbow's D10, I think.
Yeah.
Heavy crossbow.
Heavy crossbow. Oh,
Reroll.
I don't think I can with a
Oh,
bow,
no. Bugger.
Great.
but still, if we clip it, we'll better get it.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
still get bonus
You
damage.
you
from it.
clip,
should've
you
triple
clip the
tanked
goat.
it.
You clip the goat and it flees. I mean, you have hit it, but it flees, and you're not really going to get another chance. These things are skittish, and you're not going to get near them. So sure, you injured it, and it flees. Okay. So heading further
Don't get any
west, you're
pluses for
only
that, I
about.
guess.
You reckon you're about 15 minutes away from the main path? Although 15 minutes moving slowly because Dash is pretty slow now. And you reach another large clearing. And ahead, about 1/4 mile away, is a large stockade. You catch sight of another two more corpses of orcs which have been dismembered.
Same type of thing. Are they incredibly stinky and
Yeah,
not
yeah.
really? Not really.
Yeah, so you don't want to get too close this time because
Are there any markings on them? Like, as in, could we tell what tribe they came from?
you're gonna have to come right up close to investigate.
Oh,
Benefits. You want to do that?
I'll wrap that shit around.
No, you
my...
don't. Yeah, you don't necessarily need to give them a boot to investigate them.
Okay, I won't give them a boot, but I will wrap something around my mouth.
And Dash, yeah, okay. So
And I'll try and
Benefix,
hold my breath as well while I'm there.
Yeah. So Bannofix, I mean, there's a hell of a stink. I need a Constitution check first.
Oh Oh, balls. I should have given you inspiration
Okay.
too.
Yeah.
So Bannofix, you you come up to investigate, and I need an investigation check. So you can give yourself guidance.
Cool, I'll do that. And I'll do 20.
Oh, nice.
Let me roll the d4 anyway. Okay, so
You
this
have
is-
a look, but then there's a stream of vomit.
Yeah.
Covers your tracks.
No, I vomit into my face mask and it just shoots out right over the eyes. I'm like, ah.
Yeah. Okay, so as you come up, and there's an overpowering smell, but nevertheless, you kind of come and roll over. You fight your way through this cloud of flies, and there are bits of this orc spread around a bit. So, like, something's definitely been gnawing on this, and then you roll the corpse over, to see if you can see anything else interesting. You realize you've made a terrible mistake.
Oh, no.
Your eyes are
Oh, no.
streaming. You're vomiting into your face mask. Vomit's just dripping out through your beard. You can't breathe. Bannofix also suffers a level of exhaustion.
He's choking on his vomit.
Decrease
choking on his
charisma
vomit.
as well.
Just Bannofix
Roll him over.
there's just this huge. You see this cloud of flies rise up from the corpse as Bannofix rolls it over, and then you just see him stumbling and like floundering, just
I think
stumbling away,
he slips up. And
waving his hands around, coughing, choking, falls to his knees, rips his face mask off,
Wait,
and then
wait.
just scrambles. He scrambles back in your direction.
When I
yeah,
get
just
when I
sets
get
off
back,
Dash.
can I hand
It just sets off Dash and just Dash a purple blackberry vomit just spurts from Dash's mouth. Aragin and Maynard just yeah, beat her a treat.
Can I just when I get back, like just on my knees, can I hand my face mask over to Aragin and go, "Your turn"? just dripping.
Okay.
Did I
turn.
clearly I didn't successfully investigate the corpse?
No, no, you didn't.
You've
think
got
you
no
accidentally
idea.
booted
You've
it.
got no idea. But one thing you have learned is
poison.
Mhm.
yeah,
I do have
these
cure
things-
poison though. I
these
should.
things
Oh, you've got cure poison.
No, these things are nasty, right? These things are nasty.
Yeah, I know. I don't think I have.
Like,
cure
Do we
this
want to
is
go
one
in this
poison.
place, or do we want to give it a wide berth?
Should we give it a try?
Yeah, you might want to.
I'm just gonna see this
It-
cure
it could
poison.
be
He
nice,
hasn't
could
got
be
Time
cure
great,
of day
hope.
poison.
is it?
I don't have cure poison.
He hasn't got cure poison.
It sounds like it's something orcish, isn't it?
We try and come up with a better story. Well, you reckon this might be an orcish?
Some orc
Usually not
stockade.
that organised, are they?
Don't know.
Okay. So you're heading up towards the stockade?
And I'll just lean over and say, you really should clean yourself up before we go in.
I'll just puke on.
They won't see us from that distance.
See who? Where are we?
Okay. So you're heading up towards the stockade. There doesn't seem to be anybody around. You're heading close to the stockade. And then but I mean there is this very strong smell of rotting flesh. And then like as you carefully approach closer, now there are no trees to hide in, but I mean there is grass. It just seems all wrong. And there's a smell of rotting flesh. You carefully approach closer, and then you see there's a big wide grassy area, tables set up, and you see hundreds of rotting corpses.
It looks like the nursemaid got to the Blackened
Now
hand
this is below the stockade. Okay, this is just outside the stockade. It's like this big grassy area outside the stockade. There were hundreds of corpses.
Are they
And then
orcs
from the
or humans?
stockade-
Or...
Well, they appear to be orcs.
Oh.
And when I say hundreds, it's like at least a couple of hundred corpses.
Didn't the
Yeah.
Can
entire
we go round them and sorry?
From the stockade, you see you see posts. There is the main gate. The main gate is open. There is no signs of life anywhere. you see posts, and hanging from the posts are blackened hands. There are about 20 blackened hands hanging from the posts.
Hmm. Okay.
So did the blood crows
Some of
come
the
down
hands are
here
like
and
that long. Some of the hands are like
I
really long.
reckon.
Some of them could even be troll claws.
Remember the Blackened Hand was on the kill list. The
Yeah.
entire Blackened Hand tribe. So I would
Oh,
say
you're right.
that someone got in here and did what needed.
I
to
don't
be
know if you guys have forgotten,
thing.
but you did
Mm.
actually run into an orc before you ran into the blood crows.
Yeah, we did.
That's true. I forgot about
Oh,
that.
what did he
So,
say?
so
He stayed with
let's
us
try and
for a while.
remember what he said.
Yeah, he was saying something along the lines of he had to escape misunderstanding or something.
Yes,
I can't
he
remember
had
what
to
it was.
flee for his life.
Oh,
Yeah, it was after a meeting or something.
So
I think
anyone who gets time later, maybe
Yeah.
just rewatch the part of that video from that session.
Yes, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was a poisoning, wasn't it?
And actually, I can like what we can maybe do if I go and find my notes.
Was it the nursemaid or something? Someone? Yeah. Actually, I might have a look at my notes as well.
Okay, so this is what he told you. Okay, and what was his name? I can't remember his name. It was Grogget. Yeah, it was Grogget. So Grogget the orc, and I'll tell you about Grogget as well. So he basically, when Bannofix, he was quite surprised when Bannofix gave him some food, and he seemed very impressed, and he'd heard of you as well, Bag of Dicks. And he actually
that's
seemed
right.
fairly friendly. He seemed fairly friendly, but like he,
Also, quite impressive.
Grogget of the Blackened Head. So this is what he told you. He told you about a week and a half ago, which is going to be more like 2 weeks now. Okay.
Guy called Pete. Okay.
Yeah, he told you a half orc named Pete arrived in a big black horse. He said his grandfather was from the Blackened Hand and he wanted to see his family. He got some pigs from Greystone and some blood fire, and he said he'd pay for a banquet. So about 300 people, and maybe half an hour, everyone started screaming and grabbing their guts. And half an hour into this banquet and rolling on the ground, and he jumped up and he started. This guy Pete just jumped up and started attacking people. And Pete and Grogget said, we ran for the forest, but most of us couldn't run. We were poisoned. And he took an axe and he just went around hacking everyone and all the whelps. And then the big black horse he had, it could fly and breathe fire, and it massacred almost everyone who tried to run. And it roasted the whelps and crushed them under its hooves. But Grogget said he's really fast and he hid, and he made it to the forest, but he didn't know if anyone else did.
So it's interesting that the guy with the carriage, is it? Because I thought he got away, when we fought him, he disappeared.
Hmm.
He escaped.
Got away. Makes
Yeah.
it sound like we were winning that fight.
No, he
Yeah.
fled. He fled.
Yeah, he fled.
Yeah. After we
Yeah,
dispatched.
so
him.
yeah, he obviously managed to take care of business.
Yep.
He
so-
wiped out the
So it
Blackened Hand.
appears that uncharacteristically for an orc, Grogget, like everything you're seeing now, corroborates what Grogget told you.
Which means we can wipe those names off of that list, probably. But it doesn't really help us now. Because
You mean
Grogget's
it's
likely
it's
dead.
like put a line through the Blackened Hand.
Yeah, it's just about yeah.
There goes Bannofix's descendant line.
Bannocks.
Bannock.
Okay, well, I
And-
guess
and
we
Dolans.
need to really head around this. Yeah. And
That's the
Okay,
genius.
so
What time of day is it?
there's a light breeze from the west carrying the stench towards you. Now, there is the
Our
Orc
odor will be
Stockade.
hidden.
The Orc Stockade is only a few minutes away.
Yeah, what time of day is it?
We're into early evening by now. No, that's not quite fair. It's like mid-afternoon, more like mid-afternoon.
So do we want to check this place out or put some distance between?
Would this count as a
place that could be used for a level up party.
A long rest.
Yes, it would, if you can just find somewhere kind of civilized to sleep. Like
inside
somewhere
the
bigger than
blockade.
a cave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Let's go
Cool.
in.
Yeah, let's go in.
Let's
We'll go
circle
and have a
around so
look.
that we're not
Yeah.
we're not downwind from the stem.
There might be a basement or something we can hide in. No,
I need to
necessarily
practice
know
my,
about
So
it.
how long do we want to play for?
No, not
Level
too
up.
much. Not too much longer. Probably the level up,
Half
maybe.
an hour max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Okay. So in that case, we should probably save this till next time, because as you make
Don't-
your way into the
don't go.
stockade,
Don't go in the stockade.
as you make your way into the
Can we
stockade,
just send you through on your own?
yeah, it all seems deserted apart from a lot of flies. The place obviously smells awful, but you head into the deserted stockade, and then there is a roar, and several trolls swarm upon you.
All right, troll battle it
That's
is
right,
then.
We can deal with trolls.
Have you got a unicorn spell that you can just put up?
Now,
Yep,
do we
I-
want
I
to do
very
this
much
now,
do.
or do we want to do this later?
No, this will take a
Yeah.
while. I'm
Yeah,
looking forward to
it'll
starting
take an hour or two.
the next session with a bit of a fucking set too. You know what I'm saying? That'd be cool.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And
a
we've
level
actually
up
got
would
a
have been
spell
better.
source, don't we?
Yeah, a level up would have
Yeah,
been
we've
handy.
got some spells. That's going to be handy.
We can still level up here. We just kill this group, and then everybody gets to level up at the same time, most likely.
Yeah.
Yeah, be true.
Yeah.
1400 XP I need.
Yeah. So I
It
was
was 900 from 2, so it should
like,
be okay.
I was just a bit concerned that I wasn't massively well prepared for this session. Apart from the kind of trolls in the Griffon Pass. But it was a little bit open-ended because it wasn't clear what you're going to do. But
No,
I think it
well,
turned out
I'm not really clear either. Like,
Yeah,
trying to
but-
figure that out.
You don't need to be. Just need to.
I
like,
didn't know how
No,
I
no,
was.
Justin, you don't need to know.
Just follow the instructions. No, I think.
The annoying thing is this village that I called Griffon Claw. I think it was kind of like it got that name from the Griffon Paths, but then I think is there a Griffon Claw in Harry Potter?
Griffin
Oh,
door.
it's Gryffindor. Yes, I think
Thank
so.
God for that.
No, okay, and Neil,
But it's still
just
a little bit too close for my liking.
Uh,
But that's
ju-
the name. It's too late.
just for your benefit, Neil, and also just as a summary, like before we start the next one, we watch the last 5 minutes of this video. The G, who was that old lady who burst into that room, had agreed to help us take down the nursemaid, and because she just recently messaged us and said the nursemaid has just passed Dunskara yesterday, that would have been the day before yesterday now.
Yeah.
We're trying to get ahead of the nursemaid, and she's heading up north, so we're trying to pincer her at a specific location. She's going to message us when she gets closer to Greystone. Our original plan was to come out of the Griffon Pass, go to Greystone, and start doing some fuckery, but we shouldn't go into Greystone, which is where we're probably quite hated, before we take care of the nursemaid who's heading up that direction. The last thing we want to do is deal with the nursemaid in Greystone.
Is there any reason to suspect the nursemaid might be in cahoots with the person that's done all the poisoning in this village?
My assumption is, until proven otherwise, everybody's out to get us for exactly the same
Yeah.
reason. So
Yep. They're all
Probably
gonna die.
fair. So I'm not sure if this guy Pete is one of those what are they called? Tiger face people?
Rakshasi,
Yes.
Or is,
Something like that.
I believe so. So
is
far
there
we
anyone
know,
not on the list? I'd like a bigger share.
Wait, you want to just go help with the list, just to whittle it down, just to make sure? Is that what you mean?
And what I'm saying is I can't remember my name explicitly being on the list, so I might be good.
Oh, it might be on page 3, the one that got ripped up. Actually, I wonder if you did it.
Yeah.
Did we actually see that when we picked it off the Rakshasi? Did we see them? Did we see 3 pages and then one just suddenly disappeared, got stuffed into a pocket or something?
No, but I think Dash was one of the first people there, and he might have been the guy who found the list.
Suspect.
It's not inconceivable that he.
So there is a
that he
page missing.
pocketed a piece.
Yeah.
He's the one that's
It's
like
okay.
looking for the names.
Oh, wasn't Dash's name on, like, didn't, when we paired it with that cleric versus G who did the list as well, those 2, didn't we figure out that Dash's name was on there? I know mine
Was it just Dash's mum and stuff?
or was it? It might have been mine actually. It was my name because my name's not on that list, but my old man is. But I think my name is confirmed as being on other pages.
The only thing I remember about that massive session we had where we figured it all out was that Dash's mum was clearly still a whore.
Just a massive whore.
Because the other ones were noted as former, but she was still going.
Yeah,
I think we did we track Dash's heritage back to Varen?
we trashed it through. We did.
Palace?
I think we might have, but we actually tracked it through a long line of prostitution, though. Like it wasn't like grandmother's grandmother's grandmother's.
Yeah, it was like
grandma. Yeah, it's like the oldest profession. You would take that literally. Sorry, that Dougs?
Yeah, I mean that everything you said there seems what I remember. Huh?
It was a long line of oral history,
oral tradition. That's hilarious.
In 2 ways.
All right, so I'm gonna hit the stop button now. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.